Yay! Before the song ended, we got YouTube up and running. This is why we play this song, so we can get all the stuff shared and all the stuff out there. We got a great show today, actually. We're calling, I'm not going to tell you who we're calling, but we're calling some people who locked us out of a meeting. Their default was fascism. They kept us out of a council meeting because I was wearing a mask. Warren, Watchung, Lindenwald, Avalon. We're going to call Angela from Urban. Chris in the house. He's rolling up a blunt.
It's ready to go.
It is? All right. Wake and bake time. It's wake and bake time. All right, that's the Chris cam. Let me fix the cameras here, too. Hold on. We're just getting started here. Give me a minute.
Bring in the boss one. I'm gonna get mine. Go do the crime. If you can't do the time, don't tell me how you're off and down. When you're smiling in my face, but you play me like a clown. It's your fool, bitch. So just step back. I'm mad dad when I come down straight. I thought you were my piece, but you play me out. Now I'm mad as hell, and I'm full of doubt. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with?
Is that too loud?
Let's roll. Who you wanna roll with? Who you wanna roll with?
I crank it in the speakers here, but not in ours. All right, we're good. We got phones today. Yeah, the phones are working, so give us a call. Maybe I should put the number up. Oh, geez, look, I got bad information up here. Look at this. We're not in Old Bridge. See, I'm a mess. I'm a mess today. I'll put my number up here. All right, there's the phone number. Give us a call. We're going to make some phone calls in a minute. We're going to call Warren to find out where the Zoom link is. The Zoom link is not available in Warren for tonight. Go figure.
I rolled it so nice I didn't even want to smoke it.
It's beautiful. Woo! Oh, I'm headless today. I mean, I'm bodiless. That's cool. Yeah. We got the peak over here if you need that. That's always ready.
There's so much going on. I feel like we need this show.
Dude, yeah. We have like a million things to talk about. Can we continue to make the list? What else is on our list today? Besides all the towns we've been to, which has been 100. We've been to 100 towns since January. I didn't even realize it, so when you guys said that, I'm like, 100? Come on. Well, when you do 6 meetings a day, it shit adds up, man. That ignorance adds up, bro. And I'm learning a lot. It's a good learning experience for me.
Yeah, and then you've been how long in the game, and the game just changed for you. Now everything is all computerized and all that.
Just when I have all the answers, they change the questions. Thank you, Roddy Piper.
Sounds about right.
That's what Roddy Piper used to say. You want me to find that clip? Yeah, I'll find it. All right, I wasn't prepared to find Roddy Piper's clip. I could play wrestlers' clips all day. I am a part-time wrestler. I wear a wrestling mask when I do my activism now, and I don't know if it's helpful or hindrance, but it's definitely a mask. Let me find Rowdy Roddy Piper. I just watched a story on him the other day. It was so good. I don't know if this is a clip or not.
Lefty.
Thank you. I'll have to do some research on that. But yeah, Rowdy Roddy Piper said that. He used to sit there with his balls hanging out with his kilt. Look, he's got his... I don't know if you can see this. I'm not going to show this. He's wearing a kilt with his legs out like this. He knows what he's doing. That's great. These wrestlers had the life, man.
Yeah. But there's this this Vice documentary. It's about wrestlers, like, you know, like all the crazy incidents, you know, like there's a lot of like murders and like stuff like that happened behind the scenes, and a lot of crazy stuff. I forgot what the name of it, but it's on Vice. Like, they told the story of Chris Benoit, like Eddie Guerrero, you know, a lot of those wrestlers. You know, some of them had CTE and some of them had, you know, drug problems. You know,
they did.
Can you please open the window?
Certainly. Hey, hey, that was Denise on the podcast, a guest appearance. Wow, you never get to hear her.
a cameo.
That was great, cameo. Come back, I'll put you on camera. It's funny. Dark Side of the Ring.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you,
yes,
Seth.
Yes.
No singing during council meetings, Lefty. Yeah, I got the hook. We got to play that one too. I got the hook in what town was that? Old Bridge. I gave them some shit, and I ended with the song, a cappella version. And they're like, Mr. Grimes, if you have nothing more to say, I'm gonna have to take your time. But I was still singing. If I want to whistle Dixie, it's my First Amendment right to whistle Dixie. So I thought it was great that they gave me the gong, the hook. That was awesome. That was great. Thank you. I should call them back.
And then there was a meeting where we I forgot who it was, but we decided the remaining of the time would be in silence.
Oh yeah.
Remember that?
Yeah.
And then they tried. They couldn't do anything about it. They didn't do anything.
That was I believe that was after George Floyd, and I believe I knelt down.
It was
that.
yeah. It was what was it?
What town was it though? I forget what.
It's
town
one
it was.
of one of the towns that Jamie put up a fan page for. What's that guy's name? I think it was that town.
Paulsboro?
No.
Billingsport?
It's up north.
Oh. Wow.
Hackensack? Hackettstown?
Hackettstown.
Was it Hackettstown?
Hackettstown with those. Oh.
Was it Hackettstown?
With those idiots.
Yeah. I think
Yeah,
it was
the idiots.
Hackettstown.
Mm-hmm.
We decided, in silence.
That's right. Yes. And what are you white people going to do while I'm kneeling in silence? What are you white people going to do about it? Nothing. That's what you're going to do. Nothing. Ridiculous. All right. I'm sorry. I'm really stoned. I have to go back to the chat here. Hold on. All right. Hi, Seth. Good morning. Good morning, buddy. Hi, Marina. Good morning.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning, Chucky. Yeah, there's no ordinance against singing, is there, in your town, or dancing? Can I dance during the council meeting? Apparently, I can't wear a mask. We're going to call... All right, let's call the people who wouldn't let me in last night because I had a mask on. Edith. I'm going to call Edith. From Watchung. Where is the... There it is.
Oh, smoke in my nose.
Oh, shit.
Yep.
Oh, boy. I can't find the number. Hold on. I should have wrote it down. I should have did a little legwork.
What is this? What time?
Watchung. I need Edith. Edith from Watchung. I don't want I want the departments. I'm not ready. I'm sorry. Nope.
They could probably transfer you over to her, right?
Departments. No, I want the clerk. The clerk. Here, Edith Gill. That's what I want to call. Do we have phones? Let's see if the phones work. This would be great if the phones work. That sounds good.
Yeah.
Listen carefully.
It's not working. Oh, it's not working. Shit, man. No.
Vital statistics, press 6.
All right.
For the clerk, administrator,
Pissed.
or mayor, press 7. To leave a message for the historic committee or obtain information regarding the Texier House Museum, press 8. To reach the municipal court, please hang up and... Watchung, Regina speaking.
Hi, can I speak to Edith, please?
Yes, hold on 1 second.
Thank you.
Good morning, Borough of Watchung.
Good morning. Edith, this is Lefty Grimes. You're on the air. I have a problem. Last night I tried to get into the council meeting, and I was unable to. I kept getting kicked out of the council meeting from the virtual. Can you tell me why that was happening?
Sure. I believe there may have been some kind of miscommunication. I do recall letting you in the meeting, then you dropped off in the beginning, and then I believe that I was advised that we had a potential, whatever the correct name may be, but Zoom bomber. I'm sure you've heard of those.
So they're calling me a Zoom bomber? I'm a president of a 501c3 nonprofit advocating for sick and dying people, and you're trying to paint me as a Zoom bomber?
No, I am not trying to paint you. That's why I said that there was a miscommunication.
From who?
So I apologize
Who-
for that, but that was a miscommunication.
Who told you that? Who told you that? Ma'am, who told you there was a miscommunication?
I would rather not say at this moment.
That doesn't sound like transparent government to me, ma'am. You work for the government. You work for us, right? I'm asking you a question. Who told you that?
I understand, and
you
you
know-
can submit your request in writing if you'd like, and if
Really? You're going to make me
I
go
am
through it?
advised to disclose it, then I have no problem.
Really? So you're going to default on the side of not telling me the truth and not being honest? Really?
No, I am not saying that I am not saying the truth. I am saying there was a miscommunication.
By who? Who told you there was a miscommunication? You didn't make that up. Somebody told you that.
That is correct.
Who?
So that's why I said
who told you that?
Miscommunication.
Right. Who told you there was a miscommunication? That's the question.
Again.
You want me to do an Oprah request to find out? You want me to have you subpoenaed to get really? We're going to go down that route? Are you kidding me?
I understand your frustration, and I'm sure you're well aware of your rights. You are more than within your right to proceed and submit anything in writing.
Oh, I know that. I'm asking you to tell me who told you there was a miscommunication, and you refuse to tell me because this is non-transparency. This is, and you guys knocked me off all night long, and I'm sitting there trying to get in to talk about sick and dying people. That's all I'm trying to do, and you kept knocking me off the meeting. And you were the one because you were smirking. I was told you were smirking and laughing the whole time, and I'm gonna get that video too. You might lose your job over this.
Okay.
Maybe you are right to keep quiet. Maybe you should keep quiet because I think you really made a mistake here. And I'm not trying to get you in trouble, but you really need to.
I understand.
You need to be honest.
I understand your frustration. This is why I clearly said there was miscommunication last night. So for that part, I apologize. You are more than free to proceed how you wish.
Well, I know that. Am I allowed to come to the next council meeting? Will I be locked out of the next council meeting?
I don't believe that would happen.
Can you tell me why I was considered a Zoom bomber? I mean, what was I doing that made you consider me a Zoom bomber?
Again, miscommunication, and I was misinformed.
By who? The township attorney? Maybe I should call him. Should I call the attorney, the township attorney? Maybe I get an answer from him.
You can.
Yeah. Wow. This is bigger than I thought. I just wanted to speak for sick people that are suffering and dying, and you guys are denying it. And it's just very sad and very scary.
Not intentional. Again, miscommunication.
Not by you. Not by you.
You're more than free to submit your comments, whether in writing or proceed how you wish.
No, Edith, I don't think you were the problem. I think your superiors told you something that you had to follow, and I get that. I want to know who told you that, and that's my question. Watchung has been helpful to us in the past. I'm just kind of shocked because we have been to Watchung's meetings in the past. We've had very good interaction. You guys helped us in one situation, and in another time you didn't help us, but it was fine. And this time, it's just something happened. I don't know what happened here. You guys know who we are. We're not Zoom bombers.
Well, I don't personally know who you are, but again, I am not saying that it was anything intentional.
Right.
There was miscommunication.
I understand.
That's all that I can say.
On your part, I understand. That's true. But I think your superiors have done something that they shouldn't have used you as a pawn in their chess game. That's what I'm saying. All right. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you. Thank you, Edith. I appreciate it. Anything you want to add, Chris, while we're still talking here?
I'm sorry?
Well, no,
I just want to say, on behalf, I'm a patient, and I've been in a wheelchair, and to mute somebody's voice for so many people that can't go out, like the people in wheelchairs, it's bothersome, and I hope you kind of hear the emotions in my voice. And I hope you pass that on to your superiors is all. Thank you.
Yeah, please have compassion, because my message to you last night was to have compassion for people in wheelchairs. I was going to ask the people of Watchung to spend a day in a wheelchair and see what it's like to suffer and to have your medicine taken away from you, because in Watchung they're trying to take our medicine away. They're not trying to take away OxyContin or synthetic marijuana that they sell in the drugstores or booze, but medical cannabis. They're making it harder for disabled war vets, for children, for people to get their medicine. And we need help. We're getting taxed by the state. 2% by each town. We're getting moldy medicine from big corporations, and we need help. So we're asking for your help here. That's all we're trying to do.
Certainly, and I understand. The email address is listed in the agenda, so you can certainly submit your comments in writing, and they will be read at the next council meeting. Or again, you're more than free to join in and speak at the next council meeting under public portion.
Okay, Edith, I'm sorry they hung you out to dry like this. I'm sorry they're feckless and scared to talk, and they're going to hang you out to dry. You're a poor public servant just doing your job, and I thank you for your service to the public. I hope that everything's cool with you, because these people will not... Do you see what they're doing here? They're using her. They're using this poor girl. It's pretty sad. It's pretty sad. Edith, you're a good egg. Thank you. Thank you so much. God bless you, and you have a great day. Don't worry about nothing. We're gonna go up and find out who's making you who's doing this to you. So, thank you, dear. You have a good day. I'm sorry. I don't. Yeah. Sorry if I bothered you in any way. I hope everything's cool, and just God bless you. Have a good one.
No, it's okay. I understand your frustration.
Okay. Bye. I feel bad for her now, because now I see what's happening here. She's just doing her job. She's being told to do something from these people who are feckless. Wow. All right, Edith, you're all right. I see what's happening here. But I do want to see if you were smirking. You know what? I did hear that she might have been smirking, so I need to find out that if she was laughing, enjoying it, and that's another story. But she seems like she's all right. I don't want anyone to lose their job. I just want the information. I want to know who told her that. I'm sorry. Did I just put this down? I'm triggered. I'm a little triggered right now. That was crazy. That's crazy. I'm a Zoom bomber. Zoom bomber.
By who? Like, who told who that you're a Zoom bomber?
Yeah.
You know? Is it like another town that told this town, hey, watch out?
What a bunch of wimps making the poor clerk do this. Putting the poor clerk through this rigmarole, because they know we're going to call, and then we're going to follow up, and they're going to hang this poor girl out to dry now. This poor Edith. Are you serious? Just doing her job. She sounds like a nice enough person. I hope she wasn't laughing when she was doing this, because I tell you what, I could show you my screenshots. It was like literally 20 times I tried to come in and out of that meeting. 20 times. I kept getting kicked out. I don't know if it was I would refresh my screen. I thought it was me, maybe the phone. I would refresh. I would come back. Nope. They were just sitting there knocking me off the meeting. And from what I'm hearing from other people, that this person was smiling and laughing the whole time. So I don't know. That could be a problem. But whatever. Let's move on. And call the attorney. You want to call the attorney? What do you think we're going to get into today?
I don't know. We're
going to start off like this? How are we going to start the show with this crap, right?
What I don't understand is, I don't know. I guess the attorney would be the right person to call, because he,
This is why I love live radio. This is why I do it live. You can't beat this. You can't.
It probably was the attorney.
It's all right.
Who knows? I don't know.
He's probably watching us right now.
Yeah, he's probably not taking any calls right now.
Watching our video. Call in, Mr. Attorney. Call in. I guess it would be government. It's mayor, council. Usually, it was where you phone your attorney. Laws and ordinances. Martino, Robertson. No, it's. Where's your city attorney? No. What a bunch of wimps. That's just sad. Wow. All right, what's going on in the chat here? I'm sure. No, nothing here. That was some crazy stuff there. Wow. She knew who you were right away. I don't know what the hell that was. It was like Zoom bombers now they can just violate your First Amendment rights. Okay, so you just saw it right there. Our First Amendment rights were violated by them just using the term Zoom bomber to somebody who goes to council meetings and advocates for sick and dying people. Now we're Zoom bombers, so they can deny our First Amendment rights because they don't want to hear from us. They think I don't know what the hell they think. They thought we were paid. Some guy thought we were paid. We're paid lobbyists.
Maybe the question was for her, like, if I was there in person, would there still be that miscommunication?
I think I was wearing the mask, and they didn't like the mask. But everybody has a mask on nowadays. I had a wrestling mask on. Oh, so it's the size of my mask that got me kicked out of the meeting. Is that it? What was their reasoning? How am I a Zoom bomber? Let's look up the term Zoom bomber. Will we? Shall we? Zoom bombers. Wikipedia. A Zoom bomber, or Zoom raiding, refers to the unwanted disruption, intrusion, generally by internet trolls, into a video conference call. In a typical Zoom bombing incident, a teleconferencing session is hijacked by the insertion of a material that is lewd, obscene, racist, homophobic, or anti-Semitic in nature, typically resulting in the shutdown of the session. The term is especially associated with and is derived from the name of the Zoom video conferencing software program. It has been also used to refer to the phenomenon on other video conferencing platforms. Okay. Schools have had issues with these, government institutions, companies, and they file charges against the Zoom bombers. Well, I'd like to file charges against people that are calling me a Zoom bomber. Who do I sue for calling me a Zoom bomber and denying my constitutional rights?
You can. There's something for that. I forgot what
yeah.
it is.
Who do I sue for denying my rights? You know damn well I'm no Zoom bomber, whatever the heck that this is. You got to be kidding me. What a bunch of jerks. But you know what?
It was miscommunication, though.
By who?
You were the Zoom bomber, but it was miscommunication.
Oh, okay. By who? I want to know who.
You're going to have to speak to my higher ups. I'm sorry.
Wow. It says Zoom bombing has reached such prominence that the Federal Bureau of Investigation warned of video teleconferencing and hijacking. They say to keep things private in waiting rooms. This is crazy. This is another way for them to deny our rights by scaring our government, scaring our local governments into not allowing our rights. This is crazy. Wow. This is they're. Yeah, so there are some religions that require your faces to be covered, so they're not allowed to take part either. It was the mask. Was it the wheelchair that bothered him? I was actually in the wheelchair. I called from the Bayonne High School, which I had never been in before. That was the first time I was in that room, the auditorium.
And they allowed you with the mask?
With the wheelchair, the mask. I was allowed into the Bayonne Council meeting with no problem. And it was a very strange day because I was born and raised in Bayonne. There was a huge talk about Bayonne Hospital. And I was born in Bayonne Hospital. So I was like, they don't have the pediatric ward anymore at Bayonne Hospital. They stopped that. So I was probably one of the last few that got born there, birthed, or whatever they call it, birthed there. So I never went to Bayonne High School. I went to St. Joe's. So I never really stepped foot in that place. It's a huge high school. You ever see Bayonne High School? It's huge. It's like 4, 5, 6 blocks long. I don't know. It's big. With one wheelchair access in the back. So I go to the front, and I'm like, where's the wheelchair access? And they're like, because there's all these big doors, and there's all these big steps. And I'm like, where's the wheelchair access? Oh, yeah, you got to go around the building all the way in the back, and there's an entrance. I said, oh, okay. So I'm like, wow. went all the way around, and got in the building. And I'll play you the speech later, but I basically made a speech and said I'm a fire hazard right now. Because who's going to pick me up and pick me and the wheelchair up in an event of an issue and carry me down the front steps? Up and down. So I'm a fire hazard. Anybody in the wheelchair in Bayonne High School is a fire hazard. And I'm putting everyone on notice right now. So there you go. If something ever happens, you guys are on public notice that this is going to happen. By Lefty, by El Rampador. El Rampador. I went as El Rampador. I wore the mask, and I went as El Rampador. Hey, man, let's make a splash. And
as well.
You know what? They're going to remember that. And people that are there are going to remember that. And the reporter that's going to write on it is going to be like, hey, El Rampador was here. And he's the guy who I go on Avenue C, and I help old ladies across the street now. That's the new thing. We got to go there.
Yeah, that's...
Children, dude, I seen kids scared to cross the street. I'm like...
Yeah, when you see adults scared to cross the street, you know it's bad. You know?
People doing 50 miles an hour on Avenue C. So I'll just go out there with my big yellow Crocs on. You can't miss these. They're dirty, but you can't miss them. And I got my mask, and I go out there with my wheelchair. And then people say, somebody ignorant says to me, and I went off on him. He's like, where's your wheelchair, Lefty? I didn't have no wheelchair one day. Yeah, where's your wheelchair? And normally when I'm on Broadway, I do have my wheelchair because it's a long walk, and I don't usually walk on Broadway. I'll take my chair. Well, this time I had pulled my truck over. I had the wheelchair in the back. I pulled the truck over, and I got out, and I was just filming him after getting out of my truck. He's like, where's your wheelchair? And it just triggered me when he said that. I started going off on him. I'm like, where's your fucking wheelchair? I'm like, you want to see my x-rays? I kind of went off, and I shouldn't have. I should have just been like, whatever. Because when you live every day in pain, and somebody like is trying to deny your pain and say no or dismiss it, like, you're not in pain, you're full of shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, I have sciatica right now. I'm in I have an 8-level pain right now. And I just went off.
Yeah.
That's triggering. It's triggering to me. And you know what? It's totally not Christian, and I'm trying to figure out how do I get that myself not to trigger.
It's hard, man.
I can't not trigger.
It's hard. I do it. I learned how to do it somewhat.
You're very better than me because I can't.
But it's hard. It's very hard. Because that happens to me even now. You know, like, you know, even the transition from, you know, getting out of the wheelchair into walking. It's like, oh, you're walking again, so you must not feel any pain.
You're good, right? You're good now. I'm like, what?
No, like, no, I'm still hurt. Like, it still hurts. Like, there's a lot of nerve pain involved. You know, and I'm still sometimes in bed. Like, you know, I laid up or whatever it is. But definitely when somebody says that, it's like, it is kind of like, man, are you kidding me? Like, do you know what my body went through? Do you know, like, no, it's just more than scars. It's more than that. Yeah. It's more that
it's the mental, the whole everything. You just denied everything that just happened to me in the last 20 years almost for me.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow.
Yeah. No, it is.
And I went off on the poor guy because he was just doing his job, and I'm doing my job. He was cutting down trees in the park of the Bayonne's first black doctor. So all the activists in Bayonne are trying to like stop them from doing it, but they did it, and I knew they were going to do it. So I was going there every day, just going out the bullhorn. Where's my bull? Oh, the bullhorn. Oh, hurtful. I should have brought the bullhorn in. Just yelling with the bullhorn. Hey, ho, ho! Those beautiful trees don't have to go.
I saw.
And just being whatever, and I wasn't really interacting with them too much, even though they would close the gate on me, and they were playing a game where they would close the gate when they saw me coming, and I would close, and I'd have to sneak my phone through it. So they started snickering when they would beat me to the punch because I can't run. So they beat me to the punch, and they're laughing about it. So I'm yelling at them, "Hey, working for the man. You're getting paid $5 an hour. Working for billionaires, blah blah blah," and rubbing it in their face. And then he's like, "Bro, where's your wheelchair?" And then I'm like, you went there. You fucking went there. Cha-ching! It just went off.
I'm sure you just sat there and looked at him for like a couple seconds. It's like, what the did you just say to me? Like, yeah, no,
it's just ignorant, man. I'm just like,
to me, like those are kind of like fighting words.
That's how I felt. I was ready to just risk it all right there. The dude was huge. He's a big fucking construction guy. He would have killed me. But I'm just like, all right, that's it. I'm done. Let's go. You don't have no idea what I
Hold my
went through.
cane.
Hold my walker. Keep an eye on my wheelchair. I'll be back. Fuck this guy up. No, give me my cane.
Give me my cane.
Take the tip off. Come here.
Oh man.
Oh man. Hi, Savvy Jane. Who was that? Was that me?
Yeah, that's you.
Whoa! That's super loud. Hello? Oh, now it's working. Hey, it's working now.
That's weird.
Oh, you know what? They can't hear me, though. That's the problem. That's the problem. They can't hear me for whatever reason. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. Yeah. That was the problem. We could test our phones out. Let's see. We could call we can call one of our guests. Let's see, where is she? Sorry. Oh,
It works.
we're testing out the phones.
Hey, this is Angela Calandria. Sorry that Leave me a message when I have a chance. I'll call you back.
Oh, cool. I love doing this.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Angela, we're just testing out our audio because it doesn't really work very well. And I'm going to test it out. Hold on. Okay, now I know you can hear me. So we're testing out our audio. I'm trying to see if it's working. I'm on speakerphone now. I'm going to go back to my test of my audio equipment. So give me a minute. I'll be right back in case it's not working. Hold on. Okay, I'm back to my audio equipment now test. This is my audio equipment test. Can you hear this right now? Can you hear me? Is there any breaks in the line? Can you hear consistent talking? Can you help me with this, Chris?
Hello? Okay, can you hear me?
All right, this is the audio equipment. I'm going through the interface right now. Okay, hold on. Okay, if you're still there, I was going through the audio interface. Hopefully you're still there.
Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now? Okay, now we're back on speakerphone, so I know you can hear me. I'm just making sure my stuff is working. All right, this is Angela from Urban.
Urban.
I don't know if I say it right. Urban. I like Urban because it's like herb.
Yeah.
But I know it's urban. I know it's urban, but herb because my Jeep is called Herbie.
Oh,
You know
okay.
that or Herbie.
Herbie.
It's not Herbie. It's Herbie. Herbie. Because it's a big green Jeep. All right, hold on. I'm gonna test my audio interface again. Hold on. I'll be right back. Hopefully, you can still hear me. I'm back on the audio interface now, and if you can still hear me, that's great because that means our interface is working. So when you call back, let me know if there was any breaks and if you heard this crazy call and if you understood what the heck's going on right now. She's going to call back and be like, I just smoked a bunch of weed and listened to that message, and I have no idea what just happened.
But going back to the Herbie and Herbie, I like it that it would be Herbie because it's hurt, like it's
It's Herbie.
Yeah.
Herbie. That's my
Herbie.
Jeep's name is Herbie.
Herbie.
Not Herbie.
Mm-hmm.
So Herbie. Oh, that's right. So it would be urban. So because urban. So it's not Herban.
Yeah.
It's urban.
Urban.
It is urban. But the H is kind of silent for
Yeah.
urban. I'm digging it now. I even like it more urban. I'm just gonna say urban with a little bit of H, a hint of H.
Urban.
Urban. A little, just a touch of H. That's just a dash. I'll get it. I'm gonna work on that. Urban. Urban. Would it be like in other languages? Would it be urban? So I could see that or hear that. Urban.
I don't know. That's tricky.
Urban.
Cause in Spanish, herb would be like in some countries yerba.
Okay.
But in my country, we pronounce our L's, our double L's and Y's differently. We pronounce them as if it was a SH.
You have
So-
reached the maximum time permitted for
So
recording your
yerba
message.
would be
If you're
sherba.
satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message,
What's the word?
Yerba
Yerba?
is herb. Yerba. But in
Yerba.
and I'm Argentinian Uruguayan, so we pronounce our double L's and Y's different.
Okay.
We pronounce them like we would sh. So instead of yerba would be sherba.
Sherba.
Yeah. And like
Wow.
yellow would be amarillo, like or amarillo, and then like we would say amarillo.
Amarillo.
Yeah. And then like me would be yo, and we would say a show.
Wow. Right
Yeah.
on. Okay.
So like
Wow.
when we speak, like they know already either you're Uruguayan or Argentinian, because like nobody like it's like
Okay.
weird.
Yeah, because like in America we have the little different dialects too.
Yeah, yeah,
We have the rednecks down south.
yeah.
You got the Canadians up north. They said they totally
Yeah.
talk different, but it's English. Then you got the English over in overseas English.
Yeah,
that's
overseas.
totally different English, like wacky English.
But then you have like in inner like in cities, we have our own lingo too.
Yeah.
Like
yeah,
so it's
yep.
funny. It's cool.
You got to know how to talk in the city too. That's a whole different. Yeah, it's a whole different thing. Yep. Wow. Savvy Jane, call us. The number's up there, isn't it? Did I put the number up? Oh, gee, did I screw up with the number? No, the number's up there. Yeah, give us a call. What am I going to do about Watch Hung? I don't know. The next councilman is going to be a hoot. I'll tell you that. I'm going to find out who hung Edith out to dry.
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. That's my first question. Who hung the poor clerk Edith out to dry? Come clean. Which one of you? Who's going to come clean? And then the township attorney's going to put his hand up.
No, they're probably gonna kick you.
It's in person.
Oh,
I think it's in person.
they can't do that then.
They're going back to that. So I think we're going to have a little, yeah. I think we're good.
That'd be a good one.
Yeah, it'd be a real good one. That's my question. And I'll stand here
I
for
would
3 minutes.
I would still file an Oprah regardless. I think I would still do it.
It might have been a verbal command. I don't know if there was any email or anything writing. It was probably something on the spot. They saw me. They saw the mask. Didn't like the mask. They saw the wheelchair. They didn't like the wheelchair. They saw something they didn't like and they couldn't comprehend and they had to get rid of it.
We went through this already with the whole mask thing. I thought we were past that already. Like,
No.
I thought we were.
No. Hello, you're on the air.
Savvy Jane, what's up?
Hi, Savvy. Hold on. I'm gonna check my audio. Hold on. Tell me if you can still hear me. Hold on. All right, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
You can
It
hear
works.
us? It's working?
It works.
It is. Woo-hoo. It's a big day.
Yeah. How are you?
I'm busy. I just wanted to call in and chat for a quick sec.
Yeah, yeah.
When are we going to give out joints in Dover?
Oh man, I don't know. I hear maybe Sunday, possibly. Most likely Sunday.
All right, because I have the weed here. I just need you guys to roll it for me.
Yeah. Definitely,
All right.
definitely.
All right.
Yeah, Sunday we're trying to do a little bit of cleaning up too.
Okay, I spoke to Chris yesterday, so he's definitely in. He figured he was going to check with you guys, see what was up.
Yeah.
And, so just let me know.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
in.
definitely. On Sunday, free joints
right.
again.
Awesome. Clean streets of Dover.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
This is fun.
The cannabis community for the communities.
Exactly.
What are you cooking today,
I gotta
Jane?
fly. I got muffins in the oven. I got chocolate chip cookies, and
Oh
I have
man.
6 dozen gummies.
Oh.
So it's a
Wow.
crazy day here in the infusion kitchen.
Wow.
But I just wanted to say hi and check in with you guys. Keep up the good work. And we'll chat soon, okay?
Sounds
Yeah,
like
definitely.
fun.
I'll be
Yeah.
watching while I'm
Yeah.
baking.
Yeah,
Bacon,
thank
yeah,
you.
get it. Bacon, get it.
Exactly. Food, not weed. Well, weed food, but yeah, okay, so I'm a little high, whatever.
Something like that.
It's my birthday today, so I should be high.
Oh wow!
Oh,
happy birthday.
Thanks, guys.
Happy
You guys
birthday.
have a great day, okay?
Yeah, you too.
You too.
Enjoy your birthday.
All right, we'll see you soon. Take care.
Yes, definitely.
All right, bye.
See ya.
Bye.
Happy birthday. Cool. Marina, that's not nice. You're playing the disability card, Marina. You can't do that. Marina says, "Hold my leg. I'm crawling up the stairs."
Oh man.
No, when you were like when we were making jokes before about here, hold my cane.
Hold my cane.
Marina,
hold my leg.
you have the darkest humor, just like the rest of us. I tell you, the patients have the funniest, darkest humor. Because I get it. I get it. Just reading that though, I'm like, oh, I had to go back. I'm like, oh yeah, we were making wheelchair jokes before.
Yeah.
Like, oh yeah, that's so sick. That's so fucking twisted.
Oh man, it's funny because like I guess because like we're doing it to like we're making jokes about like ourselves or what
we've been through it. We've
been through it. But then when you hear it from somebody else, in a different way, we're like, oh crap.
I'm just reading. Hold my leg. I'm crawling up the stairs. Like oh
man, that's rough.
That is rough. But that that would make an impression.
But then again, that goes to okay, where's your wheelchair? Like okay, you didn't know I had a prosthetic leg.
Yeah.
Like like.
Yeah, can you imagine if I just pull off my leg and be like, "Here, look, sorry, I can walk right now. I got my leg."
Like,
what ignorance?
Yeah, like what I'm saying, like it's a joke, but now I'm thinking deeper about it, and I'm just like,
right, that's exactly the point.
Wait a minute, like where's my wheelchair? Like, wait, hold up, want me to show you my leg? Want me to show you my arm? Like, what do you like?
Imagine if Marina was with me this whole time, and me and Marina were both in wheelchairs, just being like,
And the one day,
don't cut the trees. Yeah. And then one day we were just walking up on them.
Yeah, you guys wanted to enjoy the beautiful weather that just started break.
We walked up on him.
You got a break from COVID, and you just want to walk.
And he's like, "Where's your wheelchairs?" Like, really? So we can't use our wheelchair until he said it's okay for us to use a wheelchair. Like, wow.
Yeah. That just thinking deeper about it. I know.
Yeah.
Well, dark humor.
It's like the roller coaster of we laugh, then we cry, then we laugh, then we cry, because it's like that's what we do. You think about the funny shit, and the funny shit brings it back to reality, and then there's some fucked up funny shit about reality that we have to talk about. And here, Marina, what happened? Marina had people questioning her when she would park in handicapped parking spaces. I will tell them I'm disabled. They'll say, "Yeah, what's your disability?" Wait a minute. I'll say, "Duh, yeah, what's your disability?" And then you took off your leg and you showed them you did that? Oh, my God.
Yeah.
She did that.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, that's kind of, yeah, exactly. That's like I said, those are fighting words.
Right. I'm going to hit you over the head with my freaking leg now.
Yeah, those are fighting words.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. Don't hit him over the head. Just, that's shocking. And what did he do when you did that? He was just like, duh.
Yeah, like that probably stuck in his head for like a long time.
Yeah, you just created a lot of awareness by doing that.
Yeah,
that's yeah.
It's like wow. See that like that's what I'm worried about now. Like when I go somewhere and like like I'm walking now, so like when I go like I want somebody like are you serious right now? Like
yeah. Oh, she says they usually run away. Okay, so Marina, you've done this more than once. Marina,
I love it.
Really? You've done this more
You're
than
the best.
once?
You're the best, Marina.
You rock.
They probably, oh shit. Imagine if you're baked and you see that though, like
yeah. But usually, if you're baked, you're not that stupid and ignorant.
Yeah,
you're
no,
usually
but
just like whatever, you're chill.
Yeah, but like
drunk,
man.
maybe. How about a drunk? They're probably drunk,
Yeah.
Marina. That's
Yeah,
what they are. They're
drunk,
probably
yeah.
drunk. Usually, drunk people don't have the beer muscles like that. They'll talk shit to women. Unbelievable. Okay, let's try. Yeah,
I wonder if anybody else has any stories like that.
You're forgetting I've been an amputee since I was 4.5. You have no clue of the stuff that's been said to me. Oh, yes.
Yeah. I want
school.
Coming up in school.
Yeah. Oh, kids are rough, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's I didn't forget. Don't let us forget that. No, because that's probably traumatic right there. Just going through school like that with the mean kids.
Yeah. Definitely. At least like as you got older, it kind of builds off that tougher skin. Like that's where the dark humor comes in. Like it's kind of like what else do you have for me? I've heard it all. Like come on, but it's just the going through it part is that sucks. You know, like I can't imagine it.
Marina, why don't you call in? Because I want to keep reading your stuff here. Yes, school is the worst because there was no ADA back then. Yeah, like how do you not get triggered by these people? I mean, yeah, I know. I get triggered by these people. I don't know what I would do.
Yeah.
I just, yeah. People are pretty ignorant out there. And until it happens to them or someone in their family, like these ignorant councils, sometimes we get like a council person that'll say something.
Yeah, yeah.
They can't keep silent.
It's like you can't, if you see it and you've been through it or seen somebody that you love go through it, you're not, you know, you can't.
She has other people who are on crutches. If they got special accommodations, I would say that's not fair. I don't get why should they. Yeah, yeah. You have to be able to see your disability. People see me and they don't think I'm disabled.
Yeah.
I show them my x-rays and they're like, oh, okay. Like there's some days when I can't walk and there's some days when I can walk. Today I can walk. And thanks for reminding me.
Yeah, like yesterday, the day before, it was pretty rough for me. Like, I don't know if it was the humidity or whatever. Had to lay in bed for a little, you know, a little longer than the usual, but like, it's just weird. It's like an on and off thing, you know. But it's you know, and we do what we got to do.
What did Marley make? He had THC distillate, and then he had another one. What was the other one? I want to use these here with you. This is what Marley.
Know.
One of these is THC distillate, and I think we could probably dab it. Want to try dabbing it?
I don't know if you're supposed to dab distillate.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I don't know if you can.
Okay. All right. We'll go for it because it was gifted to me because I needed it.
Yeah.
I was going to take some pills one night, and I didn't take those pills because of what's in there, so
Yeah.
you can use that now. It's helpful.
Yeah. No, those I used it. Like I said, I used it for my big surgery when I had to get my urethra reattached. Oh, God. Yeah, that's what I used. Actually, I got it from Marley.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He used to get good stuff.
Yeah.
He had great wax, great tins.
Yeah.
Good stuff, man. I miss those parties a lot. Those are fun parties.
Yeah, those parties, man. And his dirty bong water.
I think that's going to come back. I think we're going to see that again.
Yeah.
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 We have to.
We have to see that. We have to see that.
It's got to happen.
You know?
Am I going to call the attorney of Watchung? I need to watch the video. Is there... I'm going to have to open request a video. I don't see his number here. See, I can call the other people. I can't call him. Hangs the poor clerk out to dry. Okay, I hope you can hear me. Can you hear me?
Can you hear me now?
Hey, you can hear me. You can probably see me, too. There you are.
Hey, brother. How
What's
are
up,
you?
dude? How are you?
I'm very well. How are you?
Oh, right on, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing.
Hold on.
I'm doing. I heard you keep getting triggered, Christian. Come on, brother.
I know, right? How do you not get triggered? I mean, come on. Someone that says that to you, what are you going to do?
Yeah, see, I got that problem, man. I hit. I don't have a problem with confrontation when it's for the right reason. But let's talk about being triggered and how we can stop being triggered as human beings.
Yes. Please.
Remember our victims. Remember our victims when we were doing stuff that we weren't supposed to do or acting inappropriate, and we triggered somebody out of immaturity or ignorance or not even knowing that what we were saying was offensive. So when people trigger you, remember the people that you triggered when you weren't at your best. Now, that being said, it's a human response, man. Depending on the hardships that the person had and the psychological trauma that it causes PTSD. You know what I mean? Whether it's war, injury or something that has a psychological effect. It affects your soul. It affects everything. It affects everything, your every breath. So this old man told me, he said, remember your victims, Sean. He said, man, you know, you were out there. Remember your victims. When you weren't at your best moments, when you were either intoxicated with spirits or when you were just having a bad day because something set you off and you couldn't get rid of that emotional energy. So the next person who did something to smite you, you became almighty. You forgot all about the cross. You forgot about everything that the sacrifice who came before us made. And then you fall right into that energy, into that trap. So that being said, getting triggered happens. But what do you do with that energy? Do you come right back at them?
That's not what Jesus says to do. He's supposed to forgive them seven times 70 or 700 times.
That's my point, right? But when we're in that moment and our adrenaline's pumping, there's no logic to that.
Here's the problem for me. I'm an activist.
I know you're a good person. You saved me, and you helped a lot of people I love. So yes, all day.
It's a little different because I'm supposed to be out here doing things to create awareness, to do stuff that's whatever stunts. They call it stunts. Okay, I'll be a stunt man. Whatever you want to call me, I don't care.
That's terrible. That's not
Zoom bomber.
Zoom bomber.
Reaction. You're trying to get a reaction out of people, and that's what it is. I love that.
Yeah, in a way, and just to provoke thought, and but Zoom bomber, that's hurtful. That's affecting my first.
That's slanderous. That's actually, listen, that's a slander, bro. That's straight up slander. That's straight up slander. And the fact that you even got her on tape admitting that it was said, now all you got to do is find the purpose.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I mean, not even to be funny, but you
You're
say,
right.
"Oh, I don't want the person to lose their job." But yo, you want Hitler? You want Hitler doing that? You imagine if he could do the Zoom shit?
No.
You imagine that could happen?
I don't want her losing her job. I want the person that told her, who gave her that order to lose his job, who lose his position, on the council, the mayor, the attorney, whoever the hell it was. They need to be called out and accountable.
Or counseling, bro. Not even fired, counseling. And if it can't be counseled, out, right? You get somebody in there who is not emotionally attached to this issue, and you say, "Hey, look, is this person just having a bad day and said some stupid shit?" Because I know you have, and I know I have.
Yeah, that's true.
I know people in our lives that we accept that do those things, and we just say, "All right, well, this is how he's being right now, or this is how she's being," and then we go, "All right." We put our love into there and be like, all right, well, give them a break because they made a mistake. But if they repeat it, then I have to. Then now you're calling on my character as vouching for you, and I take that real serious. Like if I vouch for you, if I say something, I'm gonna come to your victim and put my head on the chopping block. Like yo, I tried to stop it and it couldn't happen, but here's my head, But be done with it. That's what I'm saying. So when people are triggering you, remember this, bro. You got a target on you. You put a target on you. And I'm thankful for that because you gave me a place and my wife and my family and my friends a place to go. And I was safe. I was safe there. You understand what I'm saying? I was safe under the Sativa Cross umbrella.
Mm-hmm.
So when you hold that umbrella, brother, remember the storms, lightning going to hit that fucking umbrella. You're the one holding it. So you're going to take them. You're going to take those hits.
Yeah, I always
or like
do.
that girl that said I took my leg off and walked up the stairs.
Oh yeah,
I love that.
Yeah,
I was just like, oh boy, like I got to talk about that. That's I hear that. I hear that pain. I hear it. I feel it. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
When it gets hard, Lefty, and the sciatica, and they're like, "Where's the wheelchair, Lefty? Where's the wheelchair?"
That's how they sound, just like that.
You know what you say? You say Jesus gave me a break out of it today.
Oh yes, thank you.
He gave me a break. But see, because I'm standing here, I'm still in pain, but you just don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm suffering. I'm suffering because I can't sit until I have to sit.
Yeah, see, I needed to turn it around. Instead of yelling at the guy and go,
Yeah,
I could have just turned it all around and and I can still turn it around. But
listen,
that's good.
In the louder they get, cause more love. and think about all the people that we've defended that really didn't deserve defending at times. But we didn't care because we loved them and we seen the good in them. So we were like, I wish you could see the good in this. Because I'm sure that girl was horrified. And I'm glad you didn't beat her up too bad.
I felt bad for her. I realized what was happening there after.
I seen you down like, oh, damn.
And I turned it down. I turned it down. Like, okay, she's being used, this poor girl. She's not an elected official. She's doing her job.
We're all pawns.
Yeah.
We're all pawns.
So I was like, okay, no, this girl is all right. But however, I heard that she might have been laughing and
But listen, deflecting. If she's deflecting, oh come on, I'm the worst. I see.
She's full of shit.
I can't help it. I get in trouble all the time by my wife. Act all the time. She's like, you don't laugh at that. I'm like, I got to. I don't do it out loud. You know,
I hope she's not full of it. I hope she's not lying.
Yeah, well, that's spunk, man. And
I respect that. Then we'll get her to work for us. we'll have
like, hold my leg. I'm about to smack you with my good leg. I'm about to kick you with my good leg. You know, I've seen some shit in my life, but I'm just saying, you know, levity is funny.
I like levity. I'd rather be funny than mean. But I got triggered that day. I got fucking triggered, and I'm mad. I watched the video, and I watched it. I'm like,
yeah, you know, I'm a tree hugger, so I see that tree, and I'm like, that's a 100-year-old tree.
I got mad. You're cutting down trees?
I get mad, bro. Because I'm like, don't y'all realize them birds and them bees need them trees? Otherwise, we're all going to starve or start getting used to eating soup and bug soup, you know?
Especially in Bayonne. We have little trees as it is, and they're cutting beautiful, nothing wrong with them, beautiful trees down. Just for some developer, some billionaire asshole. Get the fuck out of here.
Well, listen, I don't want you getting triggered like that, but when you do, brother, remember what that old man said to me. Yeah. He was a blessing. You know what I mean? He was a blessing because he kept me in my shit, and he was the one that said, hey, Sean, well, why don't you go out there? What's his name, Lefty? Why do they call him Lefty? I'm like, I don't even know, Pop, but we're going to check him out. You know what I'm saying? Like a week after that, he passed. So, like I said, we lost a lot of libraries out here in the Pines with COVID and everything else going on. So when things get triggered, bro, remember stress. And remember, you're the umbrella, and I'm sorry that it hurts sometimes, okay? Seriously. And I'm sorry that you have internal conflicts that hurt you as well. So what I say to you and everyone else is just, remember that. Remember our victims, man. When people are bouncing on some shit, remember your victims from the time you came out that womb to this current moment. Because you're going to have more victims.
Yeah.
Every person, you can't help it as a human being if you're honest with yourself. But hi, Chris. I didn't get to say hi to you, man. How are you, Chris?
I'm good. How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. I'm glad you didn't hurt nobody when they said that shit to you.
Yeah, nah. And it's funny because like now that I'm actually standing up off my wheelchair and stuff, they look at me. They're like, oh man, you're a big boy, man.
Yeah, right.
Listen. No matter what happens, where you're at right now and everything, and every breath is a blessing. Remember that? You were talking about how that angel saved you that day. I remember that.
Yeah.
I told that story to one of my friends. He was like, wow. He's like, Sean, they're everywhere, ain't they? I'm like, yeah, brother.
Yeah, they are. Definitely are.
So when those kind of things happen and we get triggered, I just try to remember that. I'm talking like holier than thou right now, but get me out in the Ave and it's like instinctive.
That's exactly what I was telling Lefty.
It's like, I'm already like, my wife's already, my family are like, yo, what are you doing? And I'm like, you don't understand.
Yeah.
There's some of us that are the rod, and there's some of us are the shield. You understand? It's like spare the rod, spoil the child, spoil the rod, destroy the child. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I see a person like that. Like, all right, that's a little kid. I can. All right, we're in the sandbox right now. Whether you're 50 years old or 5 years old, we're all in the sandbox together right now, right?
Yeah.
Except for Elon Musk and the rest of them are about to take off to Mars, leave our asses here with the bugs, you know. But we've got to remember prayer and not just to be religious, but just as human beings. I even don't believe in God, just as in human beings. That energy, the louder it gets, the stronger that violence becomes. Yeah. And think about the earth right now and all these people that are these young boys out here shooting each other over stupid shit on IG and Instagram and Facebook. So when we get a chance to have a platform like you guys are doing right now, that's what's important, man. I mean, I don't know about the Nacho Levy mask and shit. I probably might have Zoom bombed you too, buddy. I'd have been like, listen, you gotta get, he can come into church, but he gotta be in the front pew so we keep an eye on his ass.
Yeah, it was definitely the mask, I think, that freaked them out.
Yeah, but listen though, I have Islamic friends, and some people you're gonna just see this, you know what I mean? They're not gonna see anything with eyes. So to say, oh, you can or can't, or yo, the power of that push, just that little tap, and you were done.
Yep.
Just how crazy that is, but yo.
And some people like that, and some people get like addicted to it. They get a rush. They they enjoy that power.
Yeah, you know what I call that? I call that PlayStation Xbox. You know, that tough shit. When you're on the PlayStation Xbox and you're not in the yard, or you're not in the street, or you're not at Acme, or you're not at Walmart, and pop that shit in there, and some of them Walmart people hurt you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So when those kind of situations come up, I just back off and just say, look, whether you're religious or not, just human beings, man. We only got so many heartbeats before it's over. That's it. But when you get a second chance like you did, Chris, and other people that I know, speak that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Speak that, because it changes the narrative. It changes the volume. The vibrato of the voice, the testosterone drops, the logic kicks in. But yo, when you're 18, 19, nobody could have told me that.
Yeah.
I was in the field growing, making millions of dollars, you know, doing what I was doing with friends. It's like I didn't give two shits. And now that old man sent me to meet this crazy guy right here, and he was like, yo, remember your victims, fat boy? What are you doing? I'm like, oh, yeah, all right, yeah. So, you know, that being said.
Definitely. The other thing I was telling Lefty is, he's ignorant, but at the same time, you're trying to be ignorant, like, towards him as well. You're just giving it back to him. Now it's just two ignorant people fighting, arguing, getting loud.
You know, you're proving it right, and who has the stronger voice, and who has the most bravado, and all that. And you know what that leads to, right? That leads to bloodshed. I don't care whether it's physical, mental, bloodshed. And angels can't save us when we're doing that shit. They got to sit back and watch. That's what the old pastor said to me. He said, when that kicks off, I was like, well, God will save me. He's like, no, you're in the arena then, Sean. Yo, angels and demons are ripping for our souls, man. Angels will rip you apart just as fast as a demon will. Spiritual, demons were spirits too, bro. So were angels. And they fighting for us to win. You understand? So they're going to do whatever they got to do to get us. So when that energy, like you said, Chris, when that energy comes out, they were there giggling. Them evil spirits, they were just giggling. Like, go ahead, Lefty. Come on, Mr. Sativa. All right, Mr. Construction Worker. Yeah, all right, let's watch them battle. Over what? Oh, and you know, the whole time, the trees are crying. The ground's crying.
Yeah.
The earth is crying.
Those trees are dead. So,
and we're
now what?
You know, and instead of, go ahead, cut that tree down. But, yo, you know what's happening? Tell them a story. Like, yo, can you imagine 200 years ago who was under this tree right now? Black people, white people, green people, Martians, who knows? That tree knows. We're just not smart enough to communicate it because we're too busy arguing and trying to get science to fight with religion instead of understanding, like a lot of the Indonesian people, that it's is one. So when those kind of things happen, like you said, Chris, no one wins, man. But that energy, and guess what? Then somebody else goes, oh, you see those two laughing? And they laugh about it and don't even know the content. That could be some serious shit, like you hurt my family, and I'm catching up with you now. And they're like, oh, look, they're arguing. Oh, he's a drug addict. Oh, look, he's a hippie. Or, oh, he's a bum because, you know, you ain't at work right now. Where's your wheelchair? That kind of shit.
Yeah. Yeah, 100%.
And when that energy comes out, the only thing I can do is just absorb it. And try to limit my response. That's it. Just try to limit my response, and then try to.
I like your response. Your response is perfect. Jesus gave me a break today. That's the best response ever.
And you know what else? And another thing that picked up, like Marina did at one council meeting, she ended it with "God bless you."
Yeah. Especially them. I say that to my one. Tell you greetings and salutations on this glorious day. So I start out everything.
Yeah.
Whether it's the shit day, whether I'm on fire, or whether my loved ones are hurting themselves. It's just the way things are this world. So I look at the blessings. Like, I woke up this morning I'm fucking in pain and I'm hurting and I'm sick all day, but you know what? There's somebody that can't even do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then there's people being born into misery that don't have no idea of all the beautiful things that I've seen. So I don't want to destroy that by arguing with my fellow man or woman. I want to just, embrace this chaos that we have on this rock, floating in the middle of a universe of chaos. You know what I mean? And it is expanding. So I don't want the expansion of the negative energy. Because like my buddy said, he said, what if aliens flew by right now? I'm like, bitch, they ain't stopping. They're like, They got bugs and they hurting each other and they polluting their own land. Like who else? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. So that's why I stay out there in the pines, and like I say to Lefty when I get triggered. So I said, you know what? Let me show him something. God gave you a break, bro. That's how y'all two standing right now. That's how Chris is right here. That's how the angel. You know what I mean? He's
true.
like, nah, devil, you can't have him. You can't have him. He's one of us, man. You can try, but you can't have Chris today. You can't never have him. You know what I'm saying? Only Chris can give you to himself, and only that. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
so.
sir.
So when you said that to Lefty, you blessing him. You know what I'm saying? So every breath that we have is a blessing. So here's the best part about all this. That negative conversation we're having about that experience that Lefty had, we're learning now how to take care of it.
Yeah.
By him even bringing it back up, you know what I'm saying? About how I was triggered and how that made me respond and saying, oh, my brother's hurting right now. My brother's hurt himself, and he's losing himself in that. He's losing what he gave me, so let me give it back to him. He needs it back. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
100%.
I'm gonna let you guys go. Oh, and how do we do this thing? I got a question.
No, you. Now I'm triggered now. You fucking triggered me. Why do you gotta trigger me, bro? That was the
funny.
greatest gaslight ever.
That was funny.
Nah, it's funny. That's funny. More dark humor. From Sick and the Dying. Funny stuff. Ho ho. Oh man. All right, so what's off our list? Edith. Poor Edith. They hung her out to dry in Watchung. Oh my God, I feel bad. Should we call the attorney? I can't find the attorney's number of this town, so I can't do I don't want to be searching for that. I talked about Bayonne. Oh, Warren. Oh, Angela we have to call too. And Warren. The Zoom. Let's call and see if they got the Zoom number in Warren. That's what we're supposed to do. The Zoom number for Warren. That's what we need. Doesn't sound very loud, does it? I think it's over here. No, it's here. Oh, here we go. I hope this is working. Shoot. Doesn't sound very loud. Shit. Let's test out the audio. Might as well do it now. It should come right up. It might come up really loud too. Hold on. Let's try this. Let's try this. All right, so it's not the wire. It's more than just the wire. I got more problems than just the wire here.
If you know your party's extension number, you may dial it at any time. For municipal court, press 3. For public works, press 4. For construction, press 5. To dial by name, press pound. For a list of all the other departments, press 6.
I need the
For non-emergency police matters, press 7.
No.
To repeat these options, you must press 0. For further assistance, press 9 or remain on the line.
Oh, I think we want the.
Welcome to the Township of Warren. If this is a medical emergency, please hang up and dial 911. If you know your party's extension number, you may dial it at any time. For municipal court, press 3. For Public Works, press 4. For construction, press 5. To dial by name, press pound. For a list of all the other departments, press 6. For non-emergency police matters, press 7. To repeat these options, for tax collector or tax assessor, press 1. For sewerage authority, press 2. For the health department, press 3. For recreation, press 4. For planning, zoning, and board of adjustment, press 5. For engineering, press 6. For the fire marshal or fire department, press 7. For the township clerk, township administrator, or human resources, press 8.
There's more.
To repeat these options, you may press. For the township clerk, press 1. For the township administrator, press 2. For human resources,
Administrator.
press 3.
Two.
For further.
Whoa, it's gonna be loud.
Good morning, Township Administrator's Office. This is Eva Marie.
Good morning. I'm calling about the Zoom link for tonight. Is it have they figured out what the Zoom link is for tonight? The council meeting?
Yes. It's actually, do you have access to the website?
Yes.
If you go on the website and on the home page of the website, you scroll down to the middle and there's like the town calendar and there's a link for tonight's meeting on the calendar. And if you open that link and then I think it says more details, in there is the Zoom invitation with the link.
Oh, it's back now. Okay, it was gone before, and now it's back.
It was gone because we were trying to get it uploaded. The person that usually does it had the nerve to take off today. Could you believe her?
I got it.
None of us could figure out how to get it all in there. So it's up now, though.
Got it. Yeah, thank you. We have it here. Very good.
All right, very good.
Thanks so much. I really appreciate it. Good,
you're
good job.
very welcome.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night.
You too.
Bye.
All right. There it is. Okay. Yeah, it was totally gone before. So that's not good. Here's the Zoom link for tonight's meeting. And Warren. Hopefully Warren has an open mind to the sick and the dying and the needs of people that need cannabis for their medicine and want to help the sick and the dying. I'm kind of shocked that these towns are banning medicine. It still shocks me. I mean, the first time you hear it, it's shocking, but this is like the 200th
After
time.
so many years, like you would think at least medically, you know.
Gee, I just come on. Like I can't believe we're still saying this. Like this is medicine for sick people. Some people don't believe in the medicine. You heard?
Well, it's been what, like 10 years, 10 plus years.
Yeah. Did you hear Livingston the other day? The ambush. There was an ambush in Livingston. An ambush of like 50 people. Totally against it with reefer madness mentality. They're saying it doesn't work. It's not real. There's more research needs to be done. The children are going to get it. If there's a dispensary in town, the children are going to get it now. All this gateway drug. So the mayor or the council person was a doctor, and he said he debunked the gateway theory right off the bat. But they came right back with it again. Again, they had just a bunch of people just reiterating the rhetoric of Harry Anslinger, the racist propaganda.
Yeah, we should have just gone. Next time we're gonna go and probably like what you did last time. You did some Harry Anslinger, didn't you? Read a quote.
They don't like that. They don't like the truth.
This is like the same information where you're getting your information from back then. Not even any new information.
Nope, nothing new. More research. So how long you want a cancer patient to wait for you to have research? Why does that cancer patient have to wait for a dispensary in his town? Because you need more research. You, a healthy person. Stupid ass. Healthy people. Telling the sick people what they need. Where the hell? All right, hold on. I have to find the event. Lacey is tonight. I can't get there. Sorry. I'm not going to Lacey. But if you're near Lacey, go to Lacey tonight at 6:30. Go speak your mind in Lacey. If you're down the shore, go. Just go. Make a day of it. Go smoke some weed. Go to a nice dinner in Lacey. Here's Warren. I have to edit Warren while I can. I'm sorry I'm doing this now, but I have to do it now, or it won't get done. External link. I'm adding the Zoom link right now. There is the Zoom link. I'm going to test it real quick. You want to see what I'm doing? Here, this is what I do. Here, actually, use this camera. Boom. This is what I got to do.
Do you have another touch?
Yeah, I do.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Warren, we're going to do the go-to link. Launch meeting. And waiting for the host to start meeting. Township of Warren's personal meeting. That's how you check it, and that's usually a good sign that it's going to work. So there you go. Zoom is good for tonight. Oh, I have my sampler here. I never play with my sampler anymore because I don't have my pad, but...
I am the law. No man's red.
Remember that one?
Okay, terrific.
These are fun.
I'm Big Dick Black.
All right, back to the green screen. There we go. All right, Chris is rolling up a fatty. Yes. Nice. I love blunts. That's like my favorite way. One of my favorite ways to smoke a like a joint kind of thing. Like of all the joints and all the ways you could smoke paper, even I like it more than a palm. Really? Yeah, I know. Lefty, no, this is better than a palm. I don't know. I guess I had a lot of friends that smoked blunts when I grew up, and I got accustomed to blunts, the taste of it. You know,
I think that's every once in a while. I usually roll joints. It's better for me on the lungs. Especially if I have asthma. So
yeah,
it's definitely better. But like once in a while, it's great. I remember when I was younger, there was one time we just gutted it. Just took all the guts out without even cutting down the middle and just stuffed it.
Oh yeah,
and just right on.
That's old school. Yeah. That's a way to do it.
Yeah. Took a lot of weed, we were just like, "Whoa, how much more do we need, man?"
Yeah, you really packed it. Did it burn good?
Yeah,
I bet.
Yeah, it was good.
Let's smoke one like that. You want to do that now? Or is it too late?
Yeah,
no, I'm kidding. I don't have that much weed.
Yeah, I was going to say I don't.
I don't have it like that, bro. I wish.
Yeah, not yet.
I got some dabs though. We can do some dabs. You can join me for a dab if you like. Anyone want to do a dab?
Now say it. You're gonna be okay.
You're gonna be okay. You're all gonna be okay. Don't worry. It's all gonna be okay. So those are very wise words from our friend Sean. I don't have a picture for Sean, so I didn't have his picture up there. But yeah, Sean. I was gonna ask you before you hung up to pray for us because we need some prayers over here. That was a good thing. Because you're like a minister over there. You have a good peaceful aura around you. And you kind of look like an alien in that light. You did, especially from the side. I had you turn on the side, and I felt like I was talking to like an alien. It was so cool. I was like really in the moment there. You're kind of, yeah. I was kind of in the moment with you. It was good. Good energy. Yeah, I felt your energy. That blue energy you were emitting. That from the blue light. It must be a thing. Blue light. I don't know how you sit in blue light all day, though, bro. You can't see shit. You need to have some sunlight in there, bro. Oh, is that where your trees are? He's probably growing some crazy blue light weed. Who knows what he's doing down there? Pines. And Sean, I wanted to ask you if we could do a party at the Pines. Right? We want to do a party down there? Why not? Let's do a party in the Pines. I think we were talking about that. And yeah, we just need space and some power. That's pretty much all we need. Hi, Betty. How are you, dear? What's going on?
Hey, do you want to play that the Pioneer Project
yes
video?
If my phone works, yes. You sent it to me here, right? Where is it? Where'd you send it to me? Messenger?
Yeah, Instagram.
Oh, Insta. Okay, got it.
Yeah.
There it is. Let's see if I can show this. If we can hear it and see it, it'd be nice.
2021, I was released to intensive supervision program to serve the remainder of my sentence. here in New Jersey. I believe in the healing power of cannabis and initiated the opportunity to be a part of the legal cannabis industry in New Jersey, an effort promised by Governor Phil Murphy for his first 90 days in office. Being charged with a nonviolent cannabis offense has affected my life immensely. This ruling has stained my clean record, put a strain on my relationship with family and friends, impacted my finances and credit score, as well as taken away my freedom, while others continue to legally profit off of this industry. I am a loving father, Navy and Marine Corps veteran, an honorable man. I believe Governor Murphy has the opportunity to make history with the stroke of a pen by granting clemency to all nonviolent cannabis prisoners. Thank you to the people of New Jersey for voting yes to recreational cannabis. While the people have spoken, prosecutors continue to abide by the draconian laws that are outdated and still in place. There's a lot of work to be done, but I believe we can all advocate for change and grant clemency to marijuana prisoners. Thank you.
It's Mario Ramos. Mario Ramos. And then you sent me this one. This is a good one. This is good. All right, I'm going to have to go back and read this because it's not really legible with this video, with my video camera. Hold on. I'll read this. Imagine sitting in a cell for years, decades, or even life, convicted of an activity that is no longer a crime, while thousands of other people build intergenerational wealth doing exactly the same thing. That is the situation that over 40,000 cannabis prisoners face today in the United States alone, while countless others languish in jails and prisons worldwide. Through intervention, advocacy, and awareness, the Last Prisoner Project will work to redress the past and continuing harms of these unjust drug laws. We will not rest, we will not stop until the last cannabis prisoner is set free. Text FREEDOM to 24365. Cool. Wow, that's good stuff. There we are. There we go. I want the shot where I can see you rolling. Here, let's set up the Chris cam. See if we can set this up and see what you're doing over there. Hold on. Does this even work? Let's see. Okay. All right, this is just an ashtray. There's nothing in here but ashes. And we're not really flossing very well. I'm flossing a dirty bong. There's dirty. Whoa, talk about dirty bong water. Well, that's dirty bong. Dirty bong. Sorry, my Peak Pro Plus, whatever you call it, is a little dirty. When are they going to come out with a bong that cleans itself? This one talks to my phone. When's it going to clean itself? Talks to my phone.
One that can do both.
Yeah, I want it all. Just
clean it off your phone just before on your way home. It's like, let's clean my bong real quick.
Yeah, give it a quick flush. Alcohol flush, maybe. I don't know. Figure it out. You got stoner entrepreneurs out there. I'm so stoned. Can't even talk. All right, let's floss. So you have to set the picture up right. You're gonna want to put some bowls in there. Put another jar of weed over here. Oh Jesus, help us. There. Put another jar of weed here. Put this really cool thing here. You can see through it. It's kind of funky. Oh, this one here too. Yeah, that's cool. You can see through that one. These are new. I just got this one. Isn't that cool? No, it's empty. Unfortunately, it's empty. I wish it was full. That's cool. All right.
I am the law. No men's right.
Really, Thorne? What else did you say?
There's my thick Jew prick right there.
Wow. Forgot about that one. That's a good one.
I'm Big Dick Black.
Ah, thank you. Yeah. Good applause.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, terrific.
All right, we can't do that all day. I mean, I can, but we can't. I will sit here all day, stoned, and just play with that stupid thing. All right. So Warren, I took care of Warren. Warren's good. We need to call Ange. Let's see. Let's try again. Oh, that's so loud. I hope they can hear me. Angela probably just like, I'm not calling them. She heard that last message, and she's like, there's no way I'm calling them back. Maybe she didn't hear it, though. We have to go through this again? I don't know if she heard the message. Oh, jeez. So I got to test the audio out again. Oh, Angela from Urban. Angela from Urban, I'm going to test my audio if you don't pick up.
Hey, this is Angela Calandria. Sorry
And
that I missed your call.
I'm
Leave
gonna-
me a message when I have a
Oh.
chance. I'll call you back. Have a great day.
All right, first. All right, first. All right, all right. Hello, Angela. This is Lefty. First, I'm doing an audio test. I know you can hear me now, but now I'm going to switch over to my other. I know we went through this already, but I don't know if you can hear me, so I'm just making sure you can hear me. I'm switching over to my telephone interface now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I'm switching over. Here we go. Okay, I am now on the telephone interface. If you can still hear me, I'd like you to let me know when you call in later. Please let me know if you heard me when I went over to the telephone interface. Now I am talking on the telephone interface. So if you hear me now, let me know when you call in that this is the time that I needed you to hear me. So if you heard me now, this is when I needed you to tell me this is the important time. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. Okay, so if you didn't hear what I was saying, I was basically saying that I needed you to hear that part. So if you didn't hear that part, let me know that there was a blank spot in the recording, because that means that my telephone interface was not working. And yeah, I'm trying to figure this thing out. I'm sorry I'm using you as a pawn in my little sound check game here, but this is how it is with, sound guys. So we want Angela from Urban to call Lefty at 908-616-0682. 908-616-0682. And I know you can hear me because I'm on the speakerphone now. I'm going to go back to the telephone interface and continue this conversation. Let me know if you hear this. And no, I'm not crazy. I'm doing a sound check. She's probably like, what is wrong with him? I'm doing a sound check. I'm live on the podcast doing a sound check live with Angela from Urban. She's not even on the show, but she's helping me do a sound check right now as we speak. Angela from Urban. Thank you, Angela from Urban. I'm switching over to telephone interface now. I am now on the telephone interface. Oh, shit. Okay, I am talking to you on the telephone interface. It should sound a lot clearer and a lot better than what you have just been hearing, because now it is not a speakerphone. Now it is a telephone interface going through my microphones and my mixing board. Straight to you, Angela from Urban. I hope you can hear this. You can probably use this as a commercial for Urban one day. Look at these shock jocks put you through. Shock jock. Can you hear that? Can you hear the effects? Can you hear effects? I wonder. Angela, can you hear the effects? Let's see. What kind of effects do we have for Angela? 10 seconds. Angela, call me back. 908-616-0682. 908-616-0682. 908-616-0682. It's Lefty and Chris. We're on the podcast.
You have reached the maximum time permitted for recording your message. If you're satisfied with the message,
No,
press 1.
I'm never
To listen to your
satisfied.
message, press 2.
No.
To erase
Why
and
should we be
re-record,
satisfied?
press 3.
We should always be striving for more. We should always strive for more. Never be satisfied.
If you're satisfied
No,
with the
never
message,
be
press
complacent
1.
in
To
life.
listen to your message,
Never
press
stand
2.
still.
To erase and re-record,
No,
press 3.
no. I'm going to let this go.
I just need 5 more minutes.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2.
No, we're not going to go through that. All right. And I feel bad. Angela's going to hear these 6-minute messages and be like, Lefty, what the hell is wrong with you? I told you I was calling you today. They have rattlesnakes in the pines. Oh. Some rattlesnake shoes, huh? Sounds good. Hi, Relic Turtle.
Where's that one guy?
Shite. What was his name? Cannaman. Cannaman go eat shite. Something like that. Some horrible, the worst name I ever heard in my life. And it sounds like an Irishman or somebody from overseas. Shite. And he says he's from the Midwest. He says shite in the Midwest. They don't say shite. What do they say in the Midwest?
Unless he's like close to Canada, Midwest Canadian border, maybe.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, they're strange people out there.
Yeah,
they're scary. And I'm a scary person saying they're scary. That's right.
Now you know it's scary.
Scary, man. Oh, the Chris cam is on, right? The Chris cam on? Yeah, we got the Chris cam on. We're watching you roll this blunt. The whole world is watching this. So this is amazing. Amazing work right now.
Dude.
Look at that thing.
You see that?
Here we go. All right, boys and girls, you want to give us a call? If not, we're going to end by 1:11 today. I'd like to do 11:11 to 1:11. That's my goal. I would love to do an hour show, but we can't do an hour show. I try. And if I'm by myself and I have nothing to talk about, yeah, we'll do an hour show. But there's so much going on. I have a list of things. We have a bunch of council meetings we went to. We had Avalon. I mean, just to talk about some of the council meetings. Avalon. They lied to us. They gaslit me. They gaslit me. They're like, we think you're in the wrong council meeting. They actually
try to make you think you were crazy.
They made me think that I was absolutely crazy. And I really did think that for a minute there, too. They had me thinking.
Like you said, since this year started, it's been over 100 council meetings that,
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, of course, you're going to be like, oh, wait, did I get the wrong one this time?
No, I remember that because Jeff Oakes was there and they lied to Jeff Oakes.
You know what's another thing? Even if we do get on the, like, it is the wrong one, they should get it too. They should hear it too. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, not as hard and heavy. But yeah, absolutely.
Since I'm here, you know, let's talk about it.
Let's talk about cannabis. Because what is your town doing about it? You're not doing anything. You're going to allow cannabis businesses? Great. Thank you. Thanks for taking care of us. Because some towns are just like, yeah, whatever. We don't care. Just keep it moving.
More money? What?
Yeah. Some towns, if you want it, you don't need to restrict it. You don't need to have it zoned. You could it'll zone where it's supposed to. The state has their own zoning requirements that for anything else, it's a retail, it goes into commercial. If it's warehousing, it goes into warehouse. If it's farming, it goes to farming.
Yeah.
It's a state requirement. This is good.
It's just crazy, like I was talking to a buddy from New York, and for some reason he's upset that he can't get a micro license in New York, and I'm like, dude, you can fucking grow, man.
Right, he can grow, right?
And he's like, yeah, and he's like, dude, but I want a micro business.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So he's just kind of like, and I'm like, I feel you, man. I feel you, but like,
I'd be so happy just to grow some plants for my illness. But he's not a patient, is he?
He is. He is a patient. He is.
I would take I would take that for now. Maybe he can.
And then he's been following what we do, giving out free weed and all that. And then he's like, hey,
Let's
man,
collab.
he's like, how do you are you legally able to do this? I'm like, yeah, well, I don't know about New York laws much, but like if they don't say it, it's free game, you know?
Yeah, I give you a joint. Here's a joint.
Yeah, so he's like, damn, he's like, so he wants to do something up there, something similar, you know, like giving out free joints, and, you know, like, you know, and he wants, you know, gather up people that want to start businesses up there so they can get a micro license kind of system going on.
Yeah, yeah. Give them good joints, though. Don't give them any regs.
Yeah.
Give them the good stuff. Give them the stuff you're smoking.
Yeah.
Don't start giving out any bunk, man. Got to give them the good stuff. Because these are patients. These are people that need it. So, yeah, patients get it. We get it.
Yeah.
We understand. People that aren't patients, I'm a little...
Or you know, people that are like, you know, are patients, but like, you know, the ones that are like, I guess, more mobile than some of us.
Yeah.
That are able, you know, hold down a job and still, you know, be okay. You know, those are the people I kind of want to root for too, you know, like, because they know what it's like, they've seen it, and you know, that's one of the things, you know.
Relic says he's rolled better than you.
I'm a joint man. Hey, babe, but I'm down. We can do a bets for buds on rolling anytime.
Yep, there you go. Come to the State House.
Anytime, yes. You'll see us at the State House.
We'll be rolling them at the State House. I don't think we're giving away blunts at the State House, though. We're just going to smoke the blunts.
Yeah.
Give away joints.
Yeah, we can go away joints. Yeah.
Give away joints. A blunt's a lot to give away. It's a lot of work. You put in work, you know, time and work into that. A little spit, too. You want that for yourself.
Yeah. Something like that.
Something like that. Okay, Seth filed for an expungement on a felony. It still says pending prosecutor review. So, yeah, you're growing weed, Seth, and they busted your ass for growing weed. And I'm sorry, there's a delay. I want to know what the story is, Seth. Seth, why don't you call in, Seth?
Yeah, call in.
Call in. We'd love to hear you. And Relic Turley, you can call in too and talk about your joint rolling skills. Oh, not growing. What were you doing? Not giving weed away. Selling weed or something. Whatever it is. That was your third strike. Ouch. Third strike. Oh, third strike for whatever. Oh, shit. Damn. And that's in... Oh, man. Well, you can call in, bro. Either way.
Yeah. We, you know, want to hear your story. How it's impacted you.
I met Seth down in at Magical Butter. I brought him a Magical Butter machine. You won. I forget how you won it. Somehow you won the machine. I think you just picked your name out or something. I forget what it was. But yeah, that was great. We chilled out for a while. That's down where Chucky lives. I think Chucky couldn't make it that day. Chucky was supposed to come. Or maybe I was just passing through. I forget. Chucky's great. All right, everybody. Oh. My mom's boyfriend had the detective search my bedroom with a picture of my cat's butthole painted. I don't know what that means. You had a picture of your cat's butthole painted? Like your cat's butthole was painted and you took a picture of it? Or did someone paint a picture of your cat's butthole? Which is it? Now I want to know what it is.
Either way, now I want to know what's going on. There's too many questions. Why a cat's butthole, first of all?
Were they searching the room for the butthole specifically? Or did the butthole trigger the search?
Or was the butthole a secret hole where you hid your stash? Or what is this butthole?
What is going on here? Seth, you got to call in. Seth, please call in. I want to know about Stop. I won the magical butter machine. Oh, that's right. That's great. That's the greatest story ever. That's right. Oh, we had a contest. Ah. What is wrong with us? This is our fault. We had a contest. We said, send us a picture of your cat's butthole painted. A painted butthole. Or no, it was it was something with your butthole. Painted a butthole. And you painted your cat's butthole. You could have painted any butthole. I think you even asked, can I paint a cat? I said, yeah, sure. Because we actually wanted your butthole, but you said you want to do your cat. We're like, okay, that's great. This is funny. All right, hold on. We're going to do an audio check. Okay, I know you can hear me now. Hold on. We're going to check on the... Hold on. Can you hear me now?
Can you hear me now?
Oh, can you hear us? Wow, really? It's working?
I can hear you.
Woohoo! Hey, Seth, what's up, buddy?
What's up, man?
What's going on, man?
Yeah, it was a contest for, like, I don't know, a funny picture or something like that. And I sent a picture of my cat's butthole painted.
Yeah, we're looking for people to paint their buttholes. Send them in.
Yeah, that was it.
And you had asked, can we do a cat? Can I do my cat? I'm like, sure, sure. Absolutely. And you did your cat's butthole. And you won the magical butter machine. Congratulations. That's a great story. I totally forgot about that. It's hilarious.
Man, that butter machine has some story, huh?
You got it mixed up at first. I'm like, oh man, they think the detective searched my room for a painted butthole picture.
Yeah, I thought that butthole was like your secret stash or something. Like,
no, I was saying the third strike was like 11 years ago. My mom's boyfriend didn't like that I smoked pot. So he went and had the town detectives search my bedroom, and they found everything. Scales, bagged up bud. And since my mom's house is across the street from a beach, I got too close to a beach, within 1,000 feet of the school zone, scales, baggies. I had like 2 ounces of bud. And like 11, 12 years ago, it was different than now.
yeah, it's a whole different ball game now.
Yeah, a year ago it was different. Jeez.
Yes. So I still have the felony for it, and it's been like 10 or 11 years, and I'm not a bad person.
So what do you have to go through to get your expungement? What's the process?
Well, I just found out online you can do it, and that's what I'm still waiting for, or you can pay for a lawyer. And if you have a lawyer, the process will be a little quicker, but you need like $1,000 or $2,000 to get it started. I don't really have that at the moment.
Who does?
So the one online, it's free, but if you do it yourself, it just takes longer. So like it could take like a year for the whole process to go through.
A year.
And then once it goes through, it could still take up to another year for the record to get cleared. So like it's screwed me up. I haven't been able to find no good jobs because of it.
Right.
And it's like embarrassing I used to lie on what is it, like the like a job application. If it asked if you have a felony, I would put no, because I'm embarrassed about it. And they would search it and find out that I did, and since I lied, they wouldn't even give me the job. So it's messed me up big time.
What kind of work you looking for?
I would do anything. At the moment, I'm just working on getting better, getting off the medication.
Yeah, how's that going?
Good. I switched it. I was coming off a milligram every 2 weeks, and I just switched it like a month ago to every week now. So I'm at 58 milligrams. Making progress.
Now that's Suboxone, right?
Methadone.
Methadone. Okay.
Yeah. It's the only way I've been able to get off of opiates. I couldn't go through just a week of withdrawal.
Right.
So just going to the clinic and having them lower it slowly every week and like a ton of real strong pot. That's the only way it's been working. So my
Yeah.
my max dose was 110 milligrams, and I'm down to 58. So doing pretty good.
Really good, really good.
That's good.
Yeah. So I have a lot of motivation and goals. And I've met a lot of great people through cannabis, and a lot of them are going through or they went through what I am going through, and now I see like it is possible, and I'm not alone. So.
No, you're definitely not alone.
Not alone, and
Definitely.
nobody said it would be easy either. But it'll get tough sometimes, but you'll get through it.
It's all worth it.
It will be worth it at the end. When I got off that shit, man,
It will be.
it took me 10 months, bro. 10 months of really trying like to just titrate down, and I was down to 4 milligrams, and I kept hitting the wall at 4. And I have pain, like I'm in really bad pain. So I was like, I wasn't using what I should have been using, like the cannabis tinctures, the cannabis oils, the suppositories. I'm not kidding about these suppositories, bro. Fico, up your butt, is the shit. You can quote me on
I
that.
just like in the past 2 years, I recently like found out about concentrates and stuff, and that helps out so much.
Yeah, big time.
Yep.
And even the edibles, like I have these chocolate candy bars.
Yeah.
And I just take like 50 or 75 milligrams of it, and it takes my little symptoms right away. Like without the pot and stuff, I don't think I would have been able to get down this far.
Yeah, I was on 90 milligrams of Roxy every 3 hours.
That's a lot.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah.
They were trying to kill me.
Yeah, when I was going to the doctor, I had to take 3 15s. I think it was every 4 hours, and then I also had a fentanyl patch. So, but yeah, I'm getting there.
Yeah, progress.
Yeah, little baby steps, man.
Yeah.
But by this time next year, I should be off of it if I keep doing the way I am.
Bro, don't give up, because listen, it took me four times, not 3, 4, and I kept going because I wanted to get off those damn pills.
Oh, I know. I've been trying for years now. It's probably been like 7 years in total I've been on opiates.
It's ridiculous.
And out of the 7 years, I've probably been trying to get off of them for 2 or 3.
Yeah, it takes a long time, and you really have to have the mindset, because they make it hard. They're making it hard for us. These fucking they're poisoning us.
Well, that's what I just heard at the clinic. I had to talk to my counselor last week, and she said they just had a meeting with their professor or whatever, and they're actually now saying cannabis is a substitute for the opiates.
Absolutely.
She's saying it as like a bad thing now. Like, I'm replacing the opiates and using cannabis.
Okay.
And but she's saying it as like a bad thing, like, and I started laughing at her, like, are you serious? Cannabis is helping me. They're saying it as like I'm replacing the opiates, and now I'm using cannabis for it. Yeah. And like, I'm telling her, like, you can use cannabis and you don't wake up with withdrawals. Like,
that's right.
She doesn't understand it, I guess.
You can't OD.
That's right.
Possibly not wake up.
It's not toxic.
You know?
Yeah, the most dangerous thing I think about cannabis is the cops.
Yeah, not anymore.
Yeah. And another thing, you could tell her is like, do you know we have endocannabinoid system? You know?
Oh yeah.
And then that right there, like, if she says no, whatever her answer is, it's probably going to be an ignorant one.
Yeah. Either way, there's a conversation going to happen either way.
Yeah. or she can just be like, I'm going to educate myself, or no,
Well,
or maybe give her
what
some facts. Hit her with, like, give her a couple articles or a couple pages, print them out, and just just hand it to her, and just just go about your way.
I have like a ton of things I've told her. Like, I heard about like cancer patients that their medication they take actually gives them Parkinson's, and they smoke and they stop shaking.
I've seen that. Yeah.
It helps a lot in many different ways. So everything I know about cannabis, I've been smoking for the last 16 years. So everything I know about it, I was telling my counselor about, informing her. So, yeah, I just wanted to call in and switch up the story about the butthole.
Thanks for clarifying that about the butthole. We weren't sure.
Yeah, I was like, I gotta call this. Like,
I wasn't sure what was happening with that. I'm like, wait, what? Now I remember. That was the best.
So he called the cops and the detectives were searching for a butthole painting. So, all right, I'll talk to you guys.
Well, wait a minute. What cops are you talking about?
Keen's.
I just got. I was like, oh, let me grab him real quick. I got him. I had no question lined up either. I was just like, let me ask a quick question. I said, Seth, I got you. See, I got you, Seth. I'm mean sometimes. Is that mean? No, it's funny. Every joke has a victim. So, Seth, you're the victim today. And next time he'll...
Well, you were the victim. Well, we were the victim.
Sean got us. Now we paid it forward. Now Seth got it. Sorry, Seth. Next victim. Go make some butter in your butter machine. You'll feel better. Magical butter.
Your butthole butter machine.
Some butter for your butthole. Hey, that might help. I did mention suppositories before.
Yeah.
So you could make some magical butter, but like for your butthole. Not really butter, but like oil.
Yeah, oil.
Like an oil, like a Fico. Make like a Fico for your butthole with the magical butter machine. There you go. Boof it. Boof it with butter machine. Boof it with the butter machine. Boof it with the butter machine. Boof it with the butter machine. My magical butter machine. My magical butthole machine. Garen's going to kick our asses when he hears this. You know that, right? He's never going to give me another butthole machine. A butter machine. A magical butter machine. Garen has been so generous to us. Garen Angel. He must have given us 30 machines to give away to people.
Wow.
He sent us like a 6-pack each time. So he sent me like 3 or 4 6-packs. So 24 butter machines he gave us. No, and then a couple of extras. So yeah, it was about 30.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's a lot.
He's very generous, very helpful, and the people really appreciate it. And they're very He appreciates Seth. Seth appreciates it so much. I know these are great machines. These are really great, and they're very helpful. We gave one to Iris, and it's a sad story. I should probably save it for the end, but no, I'm going to bring the show down because this is what we do. You want to hear a sad story? Poor Iris had her son Chad, and he was in a wheelchair in the house. He had brain surgery, brain cancer, and he was all like, he couldn't really get around too well. And he was a cannabis patient, but he was just smoking it. And Iris told me that when her husband found out Chad had cancer, he killed himself. So now Iris is all by herself to take care of poor Chad, who's all a mess. And we brought her a magical butter machine. And she didn't really know what to do, how to use it. But it was pretty simple, so we helped her with that. And we brought her some Pico and stuff. And she made some oil. She made some butter. And he used it, and he enjoyed it, and it was helpful to him. And it gave him a quality life, and it maybe extended his life a little bit. Who knows? Maybe it just made him feel better, made Iris feel a little better about the whole damn situation. So, yeah. That butter machine, those butter machines have stories. I'm glad that Seth has a butter machine that's making me laugh because I need to laugh because you can see what we're dealing with on the other side of the laughter.
Yeah.
With the sadness. So I have to laugh, bro. Because the sadness is really fucking deep. And it's hurtful, and I see it all the time. So I'm glad there's a happy story. Buttholes make me happy for some reason. I don't know why. I don't know. Farting in buttholes, I just laugh. I don't know why. Bathroom humor. I think God has a sense of humor, too. I'm so glad these phones are working. All right, so should I call Angela again? Am I calling the wrong number? Oh, boy. Maybe I should call her on the... Can I call her on here? Can I do that? Can I do... Let's see. Oh, my God. I think I can. All right. I think I can do it from here. I don't know if the audio is going to work, but we'll test it out. Oh, boy. Oh, gee. Dropping cameras. All right. We're ringing. I can't hear it. I don't hear anything. No, I don't hear... Oh, what's this? I don't hear anything. Either way. It doesn't give me an option. I have no option here. Didn't join. Can I do a phone call? No. Shoot. Not too sure how to do this on Instagram. I've never done an Instagram call. All right. Well, if you're watching, call in. We're doing. She knows we're on from 11 till 1 at least. So we're getting off soon. See, look, it's 1:15. We're supposed to be gone. All right. This is what happens. We get too much going on here.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Here we go. Who's that? Ah. Oh, no. Okay. 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 It was echoing when you were calling. Really? Let's see. Ow. Oh. There goes my arm. See, now I have back issues, neck issues. I also have a shoulder issue, and I'm left-handed, so I tend to grab with my left hand, and sometimes this is my bad position right here. If you could see, yeah. If you could see this is the worst position for me. This is pain right here. And they make me do this. They make me do this, and they make me do this in therapy, and it goes pop. I wish you could hear the popping. Oh. I wish you could hear this popping. If you heard this popping, you'd be like, ew, gross. Hold on. It's really gross, and it's very painful. But it's another pain. So I think having more areas of pain is actually better, because I get sick of my sciatic pain after a while. I punch my other leg sometimes, because this pain here, I'm sick of it. It never goes away.
Yeah.
Never. So I want pain here for a while. I literally punch myself, and people think I'm nuts, but I told my doctor, and he says, no, it's called refractive pain. It's a good thing. I said, okay, thanks, doc. Can you punch me a few times before I go?
Do you have any methods?
Can you help me out, doc? The video turned off as soon as you placed the call. Everything looked good. I had the video playing in the background. The video turned off soon. Oh, you had the video. Oh, that's interesting. I get that sometimes of an echo issue. Oh, hold on. I don't. It could be over here. It could be a sound guy error. I don't think so. I'm not sending anything back to itself. It's finally working. I had a bad wire. Oh, man. And a bad back. Uh-oh. What happened? Oh. All right. Hopefully Angela will call in. See, now, it might be on my end. It could be. It could be. Well, then you should call in and test audio with me, Relic Turtle. Just come in and just tell me yes or no if you can hear me. That's all. You don't have to have an interview. We can. You don't. But you can help me do my sound check. You literally help the show. Just tell me if you can hear me, and yes or no. That's all you got to do, Relic Turtle. Please. Please, I'll start the phone here on the microphone number 6. And then I can hear it. Now I'll do it the old school way to start. And then I'll go back to the interface and see if that works. It's 908-616-0682. 908-616-0682. 908-616-0682. 908-616-0682. 908-616-0682. 908-6... Up. Hello.
Lefty?
Hey, man. What's up?
This is Turtle.
Hey, Turtle.
I'd say it sounds okay on my end.
Okay. You don't hear any echo?
No. My phone's a little staticky, though.
All right. Let me switch over to the audio interface and let me know if you can still hear me. Hold on. Okay. I am now in the audio.
Now I hear a little bit of an echo.
Now you hear the echo. Okay. Hold on. Let's figure out what that echo is. All right. So you have an echo. All right. Let me know if you can still hear me. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, I do hear you.
Is that better?
You're coming in clearer or louder, but I can still hear myself in the background.
Still hear yourself. Hold on.
I mean, I'm used to talking to myself, but still.
How about now? How's that? Does that help?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, wait, no, I can hear myself still.
Okay. I don't know what it is. Hold on. How about that? No. That's not
I can still hear you if that's what you mean. I can still hear the echo, though. Only myself, though, not you. Hey, this kind of reminds me of that prank where, like, you call one Chinese food restaurant, tell them to place an order, and then you make them call another one.
I've heard that. It's amazing. That was brilliant. How is that? Is that better?
You're coming in loud and clear. I'm hearing myself still.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm on like a 2-second delay, so after my first word, I hear what I'm about to say or whatever.
Okay. It's not that. It's not my board. My board's set up. Hold on. Can you still hear me?
Mm-hmm.
How about now? Can you still hear me now?
I can still hear you.
Okay. How's your echo? Still bad?
I can still hear my echo, yeah.
Okay. How about now? Is your echo still there?
1, 2, 3, 4. It's very low, I think. I'm partially deaf, but I can still hear it.
I don't know how to fix that. I don't understand. Everything's the same here. We're still trying to figure out our audio problems. Man.
Came back.
All right, well.
Huh. That's kind of interesting.
Relic Turtle, where are you from?
I'm from New Jersey.
Oh, okay. You're a patient?
I'm a cannabis supporter.
Okay, right on, man. Right on.
I'm for the most part crazy artist, mad scientist type. We want to see random stuff that I do. You can see some of the models and random junk on my site, but for the most part, just keep fish and do paintings and sculptures and stuff.
Really? What's your website? Where's your site? Let me look at them.
Oh, the website is down, but the channel, my YouTube channel, has a bunch of random junk on it.
Okay, where you at on YouTube? Let me find you.
Relic Turtle.
Oh, okay. Duh.
I've got a couple of new cameras and like setups and stuff like that, so I'm gonna start doing much more like posterity posts of like me painting some of my commission paintings and stuff like that.
Hello all, this is Charlie, my little betta fish. He is a plucky fellow. And he's fun to watch.
Yeah, I told you I'm a verbal doofus.
Wait a minute. Wait, I missed it.
Hello all, this is Charlie, my little betta fish. He is a plucky fellow.
This is great.
And he's fun to watch.
Oh, wait. All right, we have to jump. I'm subscribing to you right now. Hold on. I'm subscribing.
Thanks.
And this is great. Beta fish? Beta fish. Oh, see, I could watch this all day. Look at that. Look at the fish.
Charlie. Hey, Charlie. What you doing?
I sound so goofy.
Bow chicka wow wow. Bow chicka wow wow.
Yeah, I would really love to play like some Frank Zappa instrumentals, but I would probably get kicked right off.
Oh, this is great. What's this? They're nice, short little videos. I could learn from this.
Thank you.
This is how you do it.
Pretty cool, man.
Yeah, these are great. These are really, really good because they're short and they're cute and they're. Oh man, I love this.
Thank you.
Great. I think there's turtles in this one. Is there turtles in here?
Hey, how's it going there, Jem?
Whoa.
Big one is Jem, little one is Garfield, and they are my buddies. How you doing?
This is great. I love it. Those are cool fish, man. Wow.
Thanks.
And is Charlie scared of the camera? Let's see.
Here is Charlie, my betta fish. Isn't he just a colorful, plucky little guy? He's trying to hide behind the Terminator.
Cool. Yeah, I'm subscribing. I'm one of your subscribers now. There you go. You got me. I'm hooked.
Thanks, Lefty.
I am hooked. I love it. I could watch this all day. It doesn't. You can't. It doesn't do it justice on this camera. You got to go to YouTube. My camera doesn't pick up the good resolution that you'll see from the fish here. I was actually. Were you watching it on here or here?
Yeah, I was watching.
It was a little. Yeah, it was better if you watch it on YouTube. So go to Relic Turtle on YouTube. Check them out. That's good stuff, man. Thanks, bro. That's good stuff.
No problem.
So, what are you smoking on, man? You smoking any? Or no? You just because you just.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I smoke distillates. Just smoked a nice fat cone of Goji Oji. I love gummy bears and chocolates. But I use it in a sparingly sort of way. I have really horrible arthritis and allergies, stomach issues. It really helps. I think it's better than taking medicines for mental issues or arthritis, like aspirins are going to kill your stomach.
Yeah, this is true. I was told for opiates not to take the OxyContin, to take the roxicodone. It was just straight painkiller. Because
I'm not a fan of painkillers.
Yeah, I to try to get off of it, I had to get off roxicodone because oxycodone stayed in my system too long. So Roxy was only out in 4 hours in a couple of 3-day withdrawal. And it was tough, man. But they want you hooked on those pills.
Well, yeah, a doctor is close to a dealer, and he just wants you to be hooked on all the oil products.
Yep. I want doctors to give away FICO. You know.
I mean, it's not a bad choice. Personally, I'm not a big fan of putting things in my butt, though.
You know that I just thought about is you know how some doctors they get like, oh yeah, we have a little trial packet of this medication if you want.
Yeah.
And they should have like a little trial pack of FICO.
FICO suppositories. Here, try these. How do you know you didn't like it? How do you know?
I'm just not a fan of things near or in my butt.
It really worked for me.
I wish when you're in that much pain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, really. It worked for me.
I can understand. I've had some issues where like I've been put out because of back issues, but a lot of edibles and strong joints does the same, I'd say.
No, I'm telling you, it's different. It's a game changer. I thought that too, but it's different. It's different. And I know you're gonna laugh. You'll laugh at me until it happens, and you'll be like, "Oh, okay, he was right."
I just take Fico. I haven't got to that point yet.
He was right.
The moment I decide to put something up my butt, I'll let you know. Lefty.
Well, think of me. Just think of me, okay? That's awful. I'm sorry. Now you'll never do it. Now you'll never do it.
Oh man!
I just ruined your Fico career. Well, your butt Fico career, anyway.
Maybe I'll commission a painting of Cat's butt for Seth next.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
That'd be a good one.
You're an artist, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to consider myself an artist and mad scientist. I'm always doing projects and experiments.
Looking to do
That's always good.
Yeah, we're looking to do a flyer for the State House.
Really? No, I would be more than happy to help.
All we want to do is put a picture of the State House, like you know how the State House is, and our tent and our podcasting table, just the way it's always set up. It's just the way it looks with the banner, an artwork of that. But we're not going to be sitting around the table. What's going to be around the table is a wheelchair, an empty wheelchair, empty crutches, empty walker, and an empty bed, and that's going to be the picture.
Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And that's going to be the flyer for, I forget what we were talking about, but that was something we were wanting to do. So
when did you need it by?
I don't think there's a rush on it. I could send you.
Yeah.
No, I think we.
Yeah, I'll definitely need a bunch of the reference photos and stuff.
Yeah.
But I could probably do something with that.
But we were talking about that, and
Yeah, maybe like you can add to that picture. Maybe like some needles for for the people opiates, or empty painkiller bottles.
Yeah, I figured it was like that. I can do something like that, yeah.
Just laying on the ground, just add on to it. Because it's everybody.
Oh, yeah. It really is.
And then we, Adam does the religious, very good with the religious point of view. Add that in there as well, because it's a picture we're trying to paint. It's a picture.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, every picture tells 1,000 stories.
Yeah. So yeah, that's
that's really what it's all about.
That's a powerful one.
Yeah. My email is relicturtle@yahoo.com. Send me whatever photos and I guess like a bullet points of what you really want to see within it, and I'll see what I can do for you.
Sounds great. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I think God put you in our path for a reason today, because we were just talking about this, and
yeah, it's kismet. This is great.
Yeah, and if you're in Morris County area on Sunday, we'll be giving out free joints in Dover.
Oh yeah, free joints in Dover Sunday.
With a little bit of cleanup, community cleanup. So.
Oh yeah. Speaking of cleanup, a lot of my experimental projects revolve around annealing the soil and fixing waterways. I'm really big into bio balance, to put it simply.
Okay.
What? Yeah. Okay. What do you mean by that?
Well, for instance, there's different types of plants that help suck up pollutants, let's say, within either water or soil. For instance, pothos is really good at absorbing ammonias and nitrates. You can put that into the water or the soil. I've been doing experiments on spider plants for about 12 years now. Basically, I've got it so you can have it growing in pretty dry soil to growing underwater, and for the most part, it will change how quick it'll grow, but it will absorb a lot of the nitrates within the water or the soil or certain pollutants like heavy metals.
That's interesting. That's real. That's
wow.
And that's a lot of work. That's like, that's something that it takes time. You gotta let it develop, right?
Yeah, a lot of different things I'm into kind of take really long.
Hey, man, that's I respect that work, man.
That's awesome. What about like bamboo? Is bamboo helpful for like remediation or anything? Or
Bamboo is really good at helping against soil liquefaction or erosion. Grows pretty quick. Can be used for a lot of different what's it called? Architectural needs, craft needs. It is pretty good at absorbing excess nitrates, but I don't know how good it is at like pollutants. But it does grow within marsh to dry settings.
yeah, I love bamboo. I grow it in Bayonne because of the chromium. we got chromium in Bayonne. I don't think anything helps chromium. Maybe hemp.
A lot of my family is actually from Bayonne. I'm very familiar with that area, Jersey City, the Oranges. Yeah, it's kind of polluted over that way, overcrowded. I've been thinking a lot of different ways to help with that, but there's not very much space to actually plant much things out there.
Well, the problem is the waterways are ruined. If you dredge the soil, the dirt underneath the river, it has to go to an EPA site. It goes to a toxic waste dump. From dredging the soil.
Pretty bad.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
There's signs everywhere. No crabbing. People still crab.
Certain things that we could put in the water around there would probably be considered an invasive species. But it's very difficult to clean up areas like that badly messed up.
Yeah, it's really bad. They're taking 2 feet of topsoil. They're like, okay, we cleaned it up. You just took 2 feet of topsoil.
Yeah, no, that doesn't even begin to touch on leaching and all the other problems.
Come on.
Yeah.
No, they play us like we're stupid. No, we're just watching our planet go just be destroyed by you idiots. Come on, man.
Yeah, we know more about the moon than we do our own planet.
I'm glad you're into that. That's awesome, man. It's good to hear. We got to talk some more, bro. That's good stuff.
Well,
I love
thank
it.
you.
Yeah. I know hemp has been very helpful. Are they using hemp over in Japan for the nuclear issue over there? I think they planted hemp.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah, that's what I heard. I haven't gotten the 3 sources yet. I think I only saw it once somewhere, but I was like, okay, that's good. That's cool. And I moved on, but yeah, that's a mess over there.
Oh yeah. From what I hear, they're still dumping a lot of nasty stuff
in the ocean. It's still a huge cloud of nuclear whatever in the ocean.
Oh yeah, something I think within the next 5 years, everything's going to be irradiated because of it. All the fish will be slightly radiated.
Yeah. And then people think it's funny when these fish have 2 heads and they look weird. Oh yeah, it's funny.
The 3-eyed Simpsons fish.
Oh, that's real funny.
It's terrible.
It's awful.
A lot of the amphibians are pretty much destroyed or horribly endangered because of all the pollutants.
Yeah.
Everywhere.
Yeah, that or they're taking down their homes, trees right down.
Well, yeah, something like 15 years ago, there used to be newts and all sorts of frogs where my aunt lives in Middletown, but they're not even around anymore.
Yep.
Damn. I hate to see animals be extinct. Every year another species becomes extinct, it seems.
Yeah, it's pretty sad. Not a lot of people understand the smallest critters support the biggest animals.
Yeah, I got a bee's nest on my house in Bayonne. I'm trying to find out where it is so everybody leaves it alone. Leave it alone. People kill. I see a couple of bees on the ground last year. It looks like they were poisoned.
Yeah,
so I'm just
bees, they're also endangered from some sort of fungus and mites that have been going around, kind of like a bee plague.
Oh, okay. That's all they needed.
Yeah.
Right? They got enough problems dealing with us. Now they got to deal with little parasites and other shit.
Yep.
Bee virus.
Between the bees and the bats, they're the most important animals for pollination and insect removal. The bats more.
Some crazy stuff, man.
Yes, Seth, we're back at the State House on the 27th. Jim Miller will be there. Chris will be there. A bunch of us will be there. I think we're giving away weed, maybe?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. Somebody's getting a joint. Someone's getting a joint. That's all I'm saying.
If I could get down there to support you, I totally will.
Yeah, dude, it's fun. We have fun out there. Nice weather, it's the best. Just hanging out under the tree on the State House lawn, talking to politicians that may or may not help you, but it's still talking to politicians. You know, it's getting your
big crowds kind of make me a little anxious.
No, we don't have big crowds. We wish we had big crowds. It's like 4 or 5 stoners basically every week.
Yeah.
Or every month now. We used to do weekly. It got too expensive to do weekly, and my back, I can't do as much with my back anymore. I can't do weeklies. It's a lot of work for me. I got to move stuff, and I just bought new equipment, so we're all set for the year, though. And my phones are working.
Yeah, yeah.
My phones are working, so this is great.
That's the best.
We need this for the State House so we can have headphones and we can hear each other, which is great. I'm excited. So we're going to end the show, I think, too, man. You want to end the show with us?
Okay.
All right,
what
hold
do
on.
I do?
Okay, well, hang on. Let me find. Okay.
For your back and legs, do you do any stretching?
I do, but not enough. I need to do more stretching.
Yeah, it's very important to kind of keep that reflexology through, like stretching. I mean, yoga would be really beneficial, but, it's all about what you can get yourself to do.
Well, that I do. I do yoga in the morning in the shower. And I tell everybody to do this. After trying to beg people to take suppositories and boof these things, I beg you all to take a yoga shower. I beg you to do both. Boof a suppository and then take a yoga shower while it's in there.
Now, is that immediately after boofing or?
Yeah, or during. While you're in the yoga position, your arms, your elbows, and your knees are on the ground on the shower, and the hot water is hitting your back. And I tell you, it'll go right in easy right there. It just
the hot water on the back sounds great.
Oh, it's amazing. It's very helpful. It's super helpful. So I would try that. And the yoga pose is stretching, and you're opening up your back there, and you're hot water on your back. It's just a great stretch. I do that, and it's helpful in the morning. So yeah, it's weird, but so is boofing. But hey, it works.
I'm all for it except the boofing part.
I almost got you there. Damn. Thought we had you.
Nope.
Oh, man. All right, here we go. SativaCross.org. You can donate to SativaCross.org if you go to SativaCross.org. There's a donate button. You can hit that and donate. CMMNJ.org. Magical Butter. UFCW Local 152. JacksonStorms.com. Arlo Glass. OprahMachine.com. Pure Puff Lifestyle Shop. Okay. And this is where it changes. This is where the whole get your yayas out now. Have fun now because it's about to get real. This is what we mean by ending the show.
Okay.
Hi, Tony Liberty. Okay. Seth is going to pick up Turtle, he says. Seth's picking you up, he says. Okay.
Sweet.
There you go. All right.
Thanks, bro.
All right, here we go. I'm kind of stoned here. Oh man, you guys got me stoned today. All right, is that the one I want? I have a lot of pictures of Cheryl here. She's with a lot of different Congress people. This is her with Bob Barr. He ran for president. But Cheryl, I don't know, Turtle, you ever hear about Cheryl Miller?
Maybe. I'm bad with names.
She was basically New Jersey's first medical cannabis patient, but she wasn't legal. Jim Miller used to push her around in a bed because she had multiple sclerosis and she couldn't move her arms or legs. So she was literally in a bed. And Jim used to push her around to all these politicians' offices, and she would go out and get arrested with cannabis because she felt it was helpful to her. And then she passed on. But her story inspires many because she fought for her medicine before anybody. She was doing this for many years. I met her once. It was very sad because she couldn't move her arms or legs, and Jim had to stretch her out, and he had to give her cannabis to do that.
That's a powerful story.
Yeah, and then Sabina Rose, 15-month-old baby, she had a 26-hour seizure.
I heard about her.
Waiting for her cannabis card.
Yeah.
Diane Ripatella, Marie, Joan. I'm just going through the pictures. I know you can't see it, but maybe you can see it. I don't know. It's on a delay. But this is Randy Robertson. This is Polly Connolly. Bill Buckman. This is Chad, who I talked about before, who had the brain cancer, and Iris was helping him with the magical butter machine. Jeremy.
All these people.
Yeah. Jeremy, Joanne's husband, Troy. My friend Russ from liver cancer and pancreatic cancer. Roger Barber. Jay. Ella had brain cancer. Hattie. Jake Honig. You've all heard of Jake Honig. Armando. Lynn. Sean. Joyce. Brian. Thorne. Oh, here's Thorne. Here you go. Here you go. I love a little levity during this part.
I am the law, no mens rea.
That's what Thorne used to say. I am the law, no mens rea. It meant you're not breaking the law. You should be able to do what you want. You're not. Who's the victim? If you're growing weed in your home, who's the victim of that crime? Nobody. There's no guilty crime because there's no guilt. There's nothing to be guilty for. I'm not explaining it as great as Thorne, but shit, I'll play this all day.
I am the law, no mens rea.
I love that. Look it up.
That is a great saying.
Yeah, look it up. Look up no mens rea. It's a whole couple of pages on it. Terry, Charlotte Figgy, Cher, Jaybird, Michael, Marley, and I heard we can do that, distill it. I heard we can dab. We can dab that. I was told.
Yeah.
Let's do a dab.
Let's do it.
Let's do a dab right now for Marley because we got Marley's picture up there. We have some of Marley's. He made this. He friggin' made this, bro. So that's all I'm saying. So here we go. We're gonna stop the list. We're gonna break the list up and do this because this is man. I miss Marley. He was a cool dude. Shit. I should have had one of his songs lined up. I could probably do that in a minute. Yeah. Well, that's heating up. All right, you do the first hit. You first, and I'll set up the music. This is what. Well, it's good to be the sound guy. No, I'm serious. No, I'll hold on. I'll do it if you want. Let me find. I have to go on SoundCloud, I think, to find Marley. It's SoundCloud. He's got a bunch of songs on here. SoundCloud, and then it's Sucio. You have to look up Sucio. Sucio 973. Yes.
On a mission with a new answer, say it to my face. Here
we go.
Bring ruckus. Fuckers. Play me for a
Here we go. There we go. Can you hear the music?
Yeah. Alright, I'm ready. Yo, I remember when rap was real and rap had a purpose. Niggas was educated, made sense in their verses. Now they spit it with negligence. It is quite evident. And I still wish Rakim became president. Cause from my perspective, these niggas have no talent. The shit they spittin' is trit ass, lack lyrical prowess. Everybody gangster, everybody pop guns. You think you a hot nigga, you ain't hot. Sun flows.
Marley sings the chorus on this. And then he has his own verses.
Lanes leave a distaste, they need to be replaced. I just want the whole world to love me like I'm Scarface. Fuck what I hear to say, I know that I'm appealing. I'm spitting real and money and I'm pissing on their feelings. My talent is no ceiling, I'm flowing with no limit. I know that you lames grimace whenever I'm in your vision. But how can you stop a nigga? The Lord's willing. I'm a prophet, was sent to prophesy through a sentence. Yes, I'm consistent, I have some persistence. Me falling off just isn't realistic. No, I am gifted, the real see my penmanship. I can spot fakes, I don't fuck with you Benedicts. I can spot fakes, I don't fuck.
Which one do we do? We get two that are distillate, I think. Or one's distillate and one's something else. I don't mind trying it.
I got.
Do we taste it?
Yeah.
Right, hold on. Here comes Marley. Oh, not yet. Hold on.
Who am I?
Here comes Marley.
I'm God gifted. Motherfucker. Have y'all been listening?
Hey, you want to taste it first?
Pay attention. I drop juice. Motherfucker. Y'all still choose to be fools. Let's go.
Motherfucker. Can't play me for a sucker, motherfuckers. I came from the bottom, motherfucker. Can a damn thing touch us? Cause my man bring ruckus. Motherfucker. We don't want love, motherfuckers. We don't want hugs, motherfuckers. Selling drugs, motherfucker. We some thug motherfuckers. Motherfucker. Can't play me for a sucker, motherfuckers. I came from the bottom, motherfucker. Can a damn thing touch us? Cause my man bring ruckus. Motherfucker. We don't want love, motherfuckers. We don't want hugs, motherfuckers. Selling drugs, motherfucker. We some thug motherfuckers.
Niggas always got something to say, well okay in that case, you should say it to my face. I'm a motherfucking gangster. When you see me come a little nigga, you should stay in your place. Matter of fact, when you see me go that way, I don't need none of y'all niggas all up on my space. I'm on a mission with a new ambition and I'm trying to get position in this motherfucking paper chase. Ain't nothing you could do to ever stop me. I'm so arrogant, hair kinda cocky. My mother told me eat my vegetables and ever since then I've been out there getting that broccoli. 40 points, 20 rebounds, 10 assists. They call me franchise baby cause I never miss. Way better than anybody doing this. I'm not rap type, bonafide lunatic. Bum niggas make songs about me, then they see me in the streets and pick up and run. Cause they know 9 times out of 10 that I'm never by myself or I probably got a gun. I don't care who you are, get your beats from. I got a couple bars for you if you need some. And I tell you to your goddamn face that none of y'all niggas can't fuck with me, son. You should call us the God of War. The train's leaving, nigga, all aboard. Your style is like a young girl getting undressed. You ain't got nothing I ain't saw before. Let's go get it poppin', let's get there. Got your girlfriend screaming, oh shit, yeah. And I solemnly swear that all y'all niggas out there got a problem this year.
Motherfucker. Can't play me for a sucker, motherfuckers. I came from the bottom, motherfucker. Can a damn thing touch us? Cause my man bring ruckus.
I can't get that off.
Motherfucker. We don't want love, motherfuckers. We don't want hugs, motherfuckers. Selling drugs, motherfucker. We some thug motherfuckers. Motherfucker. Can't play me for a sucker, motherfuckers. I came from the bottom, motherfucker. Can a damn thing touch us? Cause my man bring ruckus. Motherfucker. We don't want love, motherfuckers. We don't want hugs, motherfuckers. Selling drugs, motherfucker. We some thug motherfuckers.
Maybe we gotta heat it up. Probably gotta heat it up. Throw it in the microwave. Right? Yeah. I'm throw this in the microwave.
What, you don't want to boof it to warm it?
Boof it to warm it? I think it needs to be hotter than that. I'm only 98.6.
Big hot top.
I got this one.
Your company has a design
What's this
department.
here?
Did
Oh,
you know
don't
that?
play no commercials.
It has IT,
No,
networking.
we don't want
game
commercials. Go
development,
away,
web
commercials,
development,
please.
UX, UI.
No.
Your company
No.
has an animation
Go away.
department, video production,
Go away.
prototyping.
Oh, you're terrible.
Your
Terrible. I hate when they do this. You can't get rid of it. You can't exit out. You got to sit there for 10, 9, 8, 7,
Oh,
6,
yeah, I usually just put it on silent.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Up we go.
0. Up we go. No, wrong song. This one. I love this song. All right, I'm going to go heat this up. Give me 1 minute. Right back.
Yeah, you can't do that on camera.
All I know is Pasto. Call up my connect and get them pounds of OG Tahoe. Got everybody in New Jersey dabbing that BHO. North Newark psycho, de la Juro, my sagrado. with that Roscoe and I ain't afraid to let go. Hey, Vato Macaneck is Mexicano. With tattoos on his face, I say carnal, he say hermano. I tell him that I need it and he ship it out temprano. So I blow a couple stacks and make it back tomorrow. Hey, all I know is pasto. Call up my connect and get them pounds of OG Tahoe. Got everybody in New Jersey dabbing that BHO. North Newark Psycho, the La Juro más sagrado. Hey, Papo, all I know is pasto. Call up my connect and get them pounds of OG Tahoe. Got everybody in New Jersey dabbing that BHO. North Newark Psycho, the La Juro más sagrado.
Hey.
Amigo, all I smoke is lethal. Blow it in your face.
I love this track, man. What?
And I don't take no chances, put my burner to the people. I work too fucking hard to let you take my sour diesel. Listen, manito, I don't know perico, but I can point you to some dudes that got it by the kilo. Ay, Dios mío, I do it for my people. And I don't give a fuck, I'll Instagram it like it's legal. I run New Jersey, I know you niggas heard. Respect to my whole team and all of us can get the bird. It's fact, not fiction, in everything I'm spitting. My Rastafari culture will put holes in true religions. Paul.
I don't want to interrupt this.
It's a very good track.
I love this track. Are you ready? Can we dab that? Yeah? Let's dab it.
Psycho de la Juro más sagrado. Hey, what you thought? It's always 420 somewhere.
Clogged up top.
Shade tree nigga. You ain't no pimp. You're rest haven for hoes. You're a car thief. A car thief. The one you got out there is probably hot as a firecracker right now. It was $35,000. $35,000 cash money? No, I give $35,000 plus one, right? The one I gave. No, you gave me six, though, right? That was one. I had one. It was six, and a $35,000 plus one plus six leaves seven. $35,000 and seven, right? Motherfucker, can you buy that?
Team Extendo.
Shoot.
Green crack, you know I got it. Girl Scouts, you know I got it. I got a Cali Connect and I hope they bout it. Come fuck with me, you know I got it. Green crack, you know I got it. Sour diesel, you know I got it.
Shoot it at the camera. I dare you. I dare you to shoot it at the camera. Go ahead. It'll be worth it. It'll be worth the $50 if you do that. Nah, it ain't coming out. That's good. That's good.
I don't buy it, I grew it, nigga. I got a medical card and I can do it, nigga. Grow it, harvest, cure it, nigga. My wax dabs be the purest, nigga. I don't dance and do the diddy bop. I let the blunts loud and pizza rock. Bad bitch with her, see what I'm about.
Yeah, Marley.
Put it in her mouth.
Wow.
About 30 minutes, she gonna be retarded. Come fuck with me, you know I got it. Green crack, you know I got it.
Yeah, Marley.
Wow. Damn.
I just landed in Cali, nigga. It's all medical, no Bali, nigga.
I hope Turtle's still with us.
Oh yeah, I'm still here. Can you hear me?
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
We're just chilling, man. Smoke something.
Oh, I am. I'm trying not to cough.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, I got some, what's it called? Distillate of mimosa.
Distillate of mimosa?
Mimosa? Yeah.
Nice.
You know.
Yeah. All right, on, man. That sounds yummy.
Yeah, it really is.
All right, well, that's our little tribute to Marley. It's a couple of songs.
Marley's music was really good.
Yeah, he's great, man. He's the best.
Yeah, he was awesome. Amazing person.
Good stuff.
What language I speak? I said I'm fluent, bitch. I speak a little of each. Rah.
Rah.
The best. Oh man. So
I wish I could have met him.
Yeah. We want to do a sesh, a Marley style sesh again. Where's that?
We are hard-pressed on every side, but not crushed, perplexed, but not in despair, persecuted, but not abandoned, struck down, but not destroyed. Nice.
And this is how we end the show each week. This is Jeff Oakes. Hopefully they name a homegrown law after Jeff. Jeff's Law will be named after this guy. This guy came, he was amazing. He would come to council meetings and fight, even though he was dying of cancer. They gave him 4 months to live back in 2016. And they didn't consider cannabis in his therapy. So he was using oils and tinctures, and I think he even boofed some. I think he did. I think he used suppositories. Yes, he did. So there you go. And it kept him alive for 4 years. 4 years he was alive because of cannabis, when they gave him 4 months with traditional therapies. And he used to go to these council meetings, which sometimes he'd have a chemo bag strapped to his hip. I just put up a memory of him walking up the stairs in Brielle. Brielle has no wheelchair access. So if you need to see the cops in Brielle, you have to go down 12 steps. If you want to speak your mind at your First Amendment right at the council, you have to go up 12 steps. So we filmed Jeff and Brian, who has multiple sclerosis, walking up these steps with their walkers, struggling to get up these fucking steps in a municipal building because there was no access. And I'm an asshole. I crawled up the steps and I crawled into the council meeting. And we this was years ago, and we told them that they were hurting the sick and the disabled, and they're like, "Oh yeah, we're gonna fix this. We're gonna fix this." Well, here it is, 2021, and hasn't been fixed yet.
That's terrible.
So Jeff's message was compassion, and it wasn't home grow or wheelchair access. If you have compassion, all this other stuff falls into place. And that was his message. Just have compassion for each of us. And
that's a powerful message.
Yeah, it's a good one. And I'm gonna.
It goes all the way back to the Bible, I think. Love thy neighbor.
That's right. It's like the 11th commandment or something. Or 12. Who's keeping count? You only need one.
Yeah, right.
You only really need one. All right. So here we go. We'll see you all. We'll see you at the council meetings tonight. Thanks, Chris.
Nah, no problem.
Peace out.
Anytime.
They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not worry them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun, and in the morning, we will remember